Dormammu can convert off a normal throw, and none of his hits scale. Everything seems to do full damage no matter what. And have fun block. I was just going to say, you are getting hit by this. Trust me, you have to block 3 directions. That's no fun.
And Jimmy's game when on the come-in of a new character is...
He is like a professional when it comes to that.
I mean, there's just so many chances where you lose your first character, you're gonna lose your second character, or he's gonna be coming in with like 50% health.
Oh man, yeah, and I hate to cut you off, but right there, Jimmy even reeled back because he did a raw Vajra. Jimmy reacted with Chaotic Flame, but he got hit instead. Yeah. And then that allowed Strider to just activate Ouroboros and
go into it. But back to what I was saying though, I mean, you lose your first character and your next character is either dead or at 50%, and it's just all based off that come-in mix-up.
And it's so hard. Like, I'm starting to see it when I play, versus a lot, but there's like one simple variant of it he could do, and it just screws me up completely. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do versus incoming characters. I just feel like once my first character dies, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, so we'll see. I mean, he can kill Wesker here.
Oh, he's gonna go into Chaotic Flame, and he's gonna probably do that Dormammu setup. So let's see it. Look at this. These are called real Wesker combos, not those fake ones that everybody else does. And then here comes the Chaotic Flame, so he's going to do Stalker Flare mix-up.
So now we're going to see the mix-up here.
This one's a little easier to block with Stalker Flare. Yeah, he's more going to do a setup than, see, I don't mind that setup as much.
Not too bad.
It's the one where he does the Jump Fierce plus Tatsu assist. Oh my god, that one's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So he gets clipped. Yeah, he got clipped by Strider and it put him into a crappy situation, and then Taskmaster does what he always does, which is crouching shorts, and it seems to open everybody up.
And then that converts into like 75%.
Yeah. So he's doing good. His Taskmaster looks solid out there. That's safe-ish.
Safe-ish. All right, now it's time for Wesker.
Let's see what kind of incoming game he's playing safe. Nice.
Very tail end of that.
Yeah, not much you could do right there, though. I mean, he could have tried to X-Back up a little more, but it wouldn't have been worth it.
Jimmy is forced to play really safe, but he got in there.
He did. He managed to squeak in there. He might kill Taskmaster with a simple combo to DHC. All he's going to do team. This one's, not too good of a team super.
X-Factor do it again.
He has to.
Maybe a little underestimation there on the damage.
Maybe he wanted to keep Wesker in for that mix-up right there. And wow, Pedro actually blocked it. I am amazed. That was incredible blocking. He might have auto-blocked it with the push block, but that was still incredible either way.
This is where Jimmy doesn't want to be.
Oh, he tried Shoryuken and got opened up. Half his health just disappeared.
He really needs to waste his X-Factor as much as he can.
He's just trying to stay in the air because he knows that Strider... Oh, he's still not dead, though.
He's got a chance. There it is.
He got the hit. Can he do this in the level 3? Here it comes.
There it is.
And then he gets the follow-up, too. This doesn't kill him. Oh, and it does kill him.
That does a lot of...
That did a ton. Hey, Ryu still got it, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Even if he's not supposed to be in this game, he makes it look like he should be.
Good stuff by Jimmy, man.
Oh, it opened up early.
Yeah.
That Vajra assist is really wreaking havoc with his game plan.
It is. I think it's, it's not just a weakness of Jimmy. It's really just part of the game that's so hard to deal with. Teleport plus anything.
I mean, for a while it was Doom missiles, and now it's turned into Vajra assist, almost the same sort of situation where your whole game plan has to change, and you have to wait.
Yep.
You can't be really on that much offense.
And he did something that was really risky. He went into flight mode to avoid a mix-up, but flight you can't block. So when you have Vajra,
back throw.
Yeah, he could do some damage here. Man, he's playing kind of nervous because he never drops that versus me.
Got Taskmaster.
Yeah, he got him. He could kill him.
Whoa!
And they're both dead. Man,
that's really good.
That is really good. But he's got to deal with this.
And he's got level 3 here. There it is.
But the meteor's coming.
Oh!
Yep. Oh, he went for the OTG plus for you, but it didn't come out. Galone's health is just, wow.
Wow, he comboed that all the way.
Vaporized him. Oh.
And he still has a lot of X-Factor left.
Yeah, this is,
he drops it too fast.
Oh, but he gets hit anyways. He's still alive. He got the hit.
Do it again.
Are we going to see another shit
show? Another one. There
it is. Good stuff by Jimmy. Miraculously pulls it off with the crouching short.
And the crowd's going crazy. They really like seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, I love seeing it too. He's a good friend. It's kind of a shame that it worked out like that, but hey, man, when wake up crouching short.
The best.
The best. Good
The
stuff by
best.
Jimmy, though, man. You know what? And like I was saying earlier today, it's good to see him here. His first time at the San Mateo, TNT. I think he felt a little obligated because he is the reigning Street Fighter 4 champ.
Street Fighter 4 champ, and I would imagine he's still in it right now in Street Fighter 4.
Probably.
It's going on in the background. We will have probably top 8 or something close to that at the end of the stream.
I could actually check.
Well, that's right. We can check. We have the technology. And look at this matchup we're going to have right now. We're going to have F-Champ against Neo.
Oh, wow.
This is a Marvel Classic.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. That's a throwback right there.
Both of these guys made their names in Marvel 2. And Champ a little bit more in Marvel 3 Vanilla.
So just a little update.
Both of them play Phoenix, by the way.
Sorry to interrupt you here, but just a little update. We have Kaneda is going to go against PR Rog.
This is SSF4, by the way.
Yeah. Jimmy's fighting New, the Gen player. Mike Chow versus Chris Z. Filipino Champ versus John Choi. Wow.
Actually, that already happened.
Oh, it did. John Choi won.
John Choi beat him.
So he's going to be fighting Mike Chow. So that's just let's see. Yeah, those are losers. Whoops. Okay, now I'm just messing everything up. Who is that? Oh, Kurikiba versus SFG, Rom and Eric.
That might help a little bit.
I don't know what I did, yeah.
Let it load. There you go. It makes it a little bit smaller.
Oh, right on, yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. But there's an update for you.
SF4 update.
Yeah, we'll get better at this, I promise.
This is a new kink in our routine here. So.
And Champ
opens Neo up real quick here.
Yeah, with Magnus. I love Champ's Magneto. It's so clean. And as I say that, he drops a combo. But
it looked great until the end.
Right, thank you. I agree. So Neo with a chance now, and he is playing Phoenix, so I'm curious how he's going to approach the match. It looks like they're both playing Phoenix, sorry.
They are. That's kind of what I said at the beginning there.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
so we're going to see.
Right.
They're both going to get it at this point.
Yeah, it's actually, a very similar team in all aspects. It's Magneto and Assist and Phoenix.
Yeah. I kind of like Doom as a better sort of assist team, and also as a battery. Or if you don't get, if your first character doesn't really get a lot of meter, you got Doom as a battery to just get you to that point for Phoenix.
Yeah, and Doom can kind of slowly gain safe meter. Wesker can't do that. He has to put his butt out there,
Right.
I agree. I think Champ's team's a little more optimized, but you can't sleep on Wesker. It's Wesker, right?
No, but while we're saying this, I mean, Neo's slowly been chipping away his other two characters, but
I mean,
still got Phoenix.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the match hasn't even begun.
Not yet.
Things are going to heat up.
And Champ is trying to do as much as he can with Phoenix in normal, non-Dark Phoenix mode.
Yeah, he would love to kill Magneto, and he does it right there.
Now he's got the trap set up.
Yeah. And this is, Champ this is free damage, basically, till she goes into Dark mode.
Right.
It's always kind of risky when you're the first person to bring them into Dark Phoenix. You almost want to die first.
Yeah.
So you could do the setups.
But, I mean,
Here we go.
One thing with Champ Phoenix is...
Oh, wow, we didn't see it.
No knockback.
That was really weird. Actually, yeah, and there's something weird you could do right there, too. I've seen Yipes do it versus Champ. You can X-Factor that knockback, dash forward, command grab.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, there we go. Now we're going to have the madness.
And he's going to X-Factor.
I don't know who's doing anything.
Oh.
Champ just supers.
So, yeah, he did something smart. So instead of getting pushed back and all that stuff happening, he didn't want to deal with it. He just supered.
Right. I mean, I was going to say, obviously as the other Phoenix players, probably going to hit buttons. So,
buttons, yeah.
Because they want to get those feathers out there.
That's right. All right, so Champ gets the first hit again.
Oh, nice. I like it with the missiles.
And here we go with the TAC. Just look at the meter go.
So many mediums.
Yep. Almost at 3 bars in one combo already.
Oh, my God.
3 bars at the end of it.
I love that.
That's crazy.
That's an awesome combo.
Oh!
No, and he gets BOGO'd.
Yeah, but that's basically going to give them both 5 meters. Oh, he dropped the combo. I don't know.
I mean, and now we're seeing a weakness here of sort of Phoenix teams is just he didn't want to use his meter there to try to kill Doom with just a Wesker super in the air and then maybe DAC.
That's right, because he can't bring him to the ground because he can't pick both characters up with the
gunshot. Yeah.
That's true, yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, he could have sacrificed it, but it's really risky.
It is risky. So I definitely think there are some situations where you have close to 5 bars or 3, and you have like 2 characters left or 1 character left. Just go for it because you're gonna get that meter. It's not as much as like vanilla where it was crazy. You would definitely for sure get it, but I mean, know your team enough or know your characters enough to know how much meter you're capable of getting.
Yeah, I think Neo knew, and he made a judgment call. He said it's still early. I still want to invest in Phoenix. I don't want to put it top heavy on the match yet.
Champ is doing work. He's looking really strong right now.
His Doom is looking sick. He's gonna kill her. Nice
back
dash.
dash.
You know, his moves,
that's really smart.
His moves are dash cancelable or jump cancelable. I forget what, but that's just some really smart stuff by Champ right there.
So I feel like Champ's team is actually set up, like we were saying, really, really well. And even
Neo takes that one.
That was a lot of mashing there.
That was. I mean, they were literally just hitting buttons.
But what I'm saying though is, like, even in like a mirror match situation, his team is sort of set up. Like, it's really good, thought out team for a metagame, I guess, of the tournament scene.
I think so too. You know, and especially with the TAC and everything he gets, it's just a really. I think, you know, I'm sure he's played every variation of a Phoenix team, and this is what he found to be the best. You know, why wouldn't he?
And I mean, Champ really dedicated to Phoenix. I know he's gotten blown up, like in the last month or so, trying to continue to play her. And this is by far has looked like the strongest tournament for him. The
strongest Champ we've seen in a while in Marvel since Ultimate. You're right. He's looking strong. And you know what? They just got that house, and they've been doing nothing but grinding out there. So maybe a little of that showing.
Oh, and the missiles hit somehow.
Good stuff. He snaps in Phoenix. I was wondering if we were going to see that. But here comes the
missiles. If he can get a hit,
missiles.
it's going to be it.
He's trying to wait so he can hard switch right here, but we might just see another snapback. Oh, and he gets hit by something. But he puts that trap on the ground, then switches. That's always smart.
Yeah, kind of stop Champ from doing anything.
Yeah. So he doesn't snap back. I think he notices that it's not even worth it. He noticed Neo had pretty good defense, so he just said, okay, we're just going to do this the hard way.
Yeah.
He's still dangerously close, though. If he kills Wesker, he might be able to kill her.
Yeah, I mean, that meter does not come cheaply now.
No, it doesn't. And she has less health now, and he can do this. It's going to be tough. I don't know.
Oh, it's getting on the board. I think now he'll get it no matter what.
Yeah, I think so, too. Close, though. He had a chance.
Oh, it's really close. It's really close.
Oh, he
barely.
X-factors to maximize his damage.
There's like a centimeter of meter left.
Wow, that's so smart by Champ.
Really smart,
man.
yeah.
Just X-factor. Like, you could tell he sat and thought. Like, he was like, wait, what can I, X-factor. How do I do the most damage possible in, like, you know, as little time and as little hits as possible?
That was probably the best match we've seen on the stream so far.
Yeah,
and it was double Phoenix. I don't think I would say that in most situations.
Well, I think Curtis's match was the best.
That's true. Actually, I forgot about that one already.
I
already forgot.
That's just a testament to Marvel, though. It's nothing but bangers, you know? I love watching Marvel. This is why I fought for Marvel. I love Street Fighter 4, and you know, we talk about as commentators, it's almost preferable.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier.
But as just far as you guys at home, I know you wanted to watch Street Fighter 4.
I mean, we could probably just be like, duh,
and
Marvel going on, and it would still be exciting.
Have the same effect, yeah.
And I probably do that a little bit.
Yeah, I think I do too. All right, so it looks like WinZero is back. He fought from loser's bracket. And Orion, of course, one of our premier Zero players around here. Yeah, they both play Zero. Sorry, you're right. The interesting thing here is going to be WinZero's kind of, you know,
Jill.
Yeah, the rogue team, as I like to call them. You know, these teams that don't really make sense on paper, but when you see them actually play, they pull some really wonky.
Zero Chris Jill?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And his Jill is all about level 3.
Right, level 3 Jill is like crack mode.
Yeah, I mean,
you think like Wolverine level 3 with the speed up super is crazy. Jill level 3 X Factor is wild.
Yeah, like Wolverine, you could do some stuff. The thing about Jill is she has every mix-up in the game.
Yeah,
she has the teleport, the overheads, the back force, the cross-ups, the
incredibly fast
command grab. Like, if people forget she has a command grab. Like, toolbox character, so he plays Chris on point, which I love. And this is going to be tough. But Zero is not going to take hits well. So a couple good hits, and it's going to be it for Zero. Zero needs to get in there. I know he wants to try and zone Chris, but he has to fight that urge and just get on top of Chris.
A lot of damage there just by those magnums.
Those magnums, hoit.
And he's gonna get him. He's gonna get a
the super. Yep, nice and easy.
25% doom here.
That's right.
Even less, maybe 15, I would say.
That's right, coming in, and now that's in chip damage range. He drops an incendiary mine right there. Oh. There's all kinds of setups with Chris and incendiary mines. A lot of times in the corner, you plop them down.
The shotgun.
Man, good air-to-air. The range on that one is nice. He's going to have to eat that.
Oh,
why? I don't know about that decision. Great blocking, though, but he gets opened up.
You're so far ahead in characters, it really doesn't matter if Chris goes out on that.
That's where I'm at. Exactly. I would have just let him go.
Arm.
Oh, and he goes for the death from above, ambiguous cross-up. Win zero. Miraculously blocks it.
Oh, opens him up with the Buster shot.
And we're just going to see the classic level 3, level 1. Oh, he goes for a lightning loop, wants to show off a little.
Stylen drops it. I don't think I've seen anyone land that combo except for in other areas.
In other areas, yeah. It goes to show how NorCal and our zeros are, but that's kind of a shame.
Good character, too. I think really people need to put more time into it.
I think so, too.
Wow, he's just going in.
Hey, why not? He knows he's looking pretty helpless, you know.
That would have been like probably a dead zero, really, if he landed it and landed the full combo at the end.
Close. Yeah. Zero pretty low health. 2 bionic arm combos, or into bionic maneuvers. However, he can manage his combo. Yeah, pretty close.
So we didn't see Jill there at all.
Well, we saw her at the end.
Just stabbed the screen.
Yeah. And they're looking around. I'm trying. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry, we're just going to figure out something might be wrong with the wireless pads around here.
I have no idea, to tell you the truth. You could try to hit the home button and see if, like, I mean, you guys are both set on 1 and 2 at this point, so. He says he's good. So there was someone with a wireless pad that was connected by wire, but he might have accidentally turned it on and was afraid he was still connected. So he was, even though he did sort of the wrong thing with the wireless, he was smart by at least notifying people so you don't get a blow up.
Oh, okay. So. Good stuff by him. Somebody did that. Somebody did that to me at Evo and paused my game twice. And I was basically thrown out of the match. I was so frustrated by it happening. Yeah. I actually ended up beating the guy in my pools, which was like the best victory of my life. But we're all watching Zero finally put in some work versus Chris in the corner right here. Chris fighting for his life. He never really does die. I swear, Chris always survives.
Good amount of health, and I don't know if I really like Orion backing off at the end there. I think he really should have just kind of kept putting the pressure on.
I think so too. He had him where he wanted him, and it was working. I don't know why he went back into zoning. I guess that's his bread and butter as a character.
I guess so. Now he's paying for it though, because Chris did not die, and he's gaining life back.
Yep. And the mix-up, yeah, have fun blocking that one.
Kind of got away with it.
He's stuck in that corner. He needs to super jump out. Oh, and he just can't get out.
Still there.
Still in that corner. Now he's going to have to deal with the lightning mix-up.
Win Zero with 3 characters, much like the first game.
And Zero just terrorized his whole team right there at the end. This is what Zero does, man. Like, this is how he works as a character.
I experienced this firsthand.
And that's going to go and blow him.
Wow, got some missiles. Literally blow him up.
Yep. Good stuff.
Orion never really showed up there.
No, I mean, he had some shine with Zero, but like you said, he eased off a little when he should have put more pressure and been more of the aggressor in the match, which is kind of a shame when you had something going, And yeah, I was talking about this earlier with some other players, and we really think, just talking about it like kind of where we think the game is going to go and the evolution of the game. And, basically a lot of people agree it could be very well one of those games where, a lot of Zero players, they're landing a combo, they're killing you. They're doing like semi-unblockables on the incoming character, and just stuff like that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's gonna almost come down to, even though it's a 3-character game, it's really gonna come down to your first character.
Yeah.
You against the other guy's first character.
Well, right. First hit.
Yeah, and to some extent, I mean that I'm sure it breaks down to that even further, but.
Oh, we're having some hype over in Street Fighter 4.
It was Terry against PR Rog.
Oh, that's right. And Terry is a Rog killer.
Terry is a Rog killer, and PR Rog has notoriously been his sort of weakness. Even though he plays Rog, it's still the player himself has been able to defeat Terry. So
well, the crowd
maybe Terry's actually doing some work now.
Maybe, but the crowd got really quiet really quick, so I don't think he pulled it off.
Maybe not. We'll see. We'll get an update on that one in a minute. But the game, I think, will come down to maybe first hits, but at this point, I really think it's your first character against their first character, and that's it.
Yeah.
As soon as you get however into your combo, whatever it is, you kill them, and then you basically need to just kind of domino through the rest of their team.
I think so too. And you know, luckily X Factor's there, or unluckily, so there is some kind of escape. But
There is, but
they're tough.
It's tough.
So Daid Bro showing up on stream, and he's bringing the Captain America, and
Captain
yeah, and
America.
oddly he runs into like the wonkiest team we've seen all day. Captain America, Iron Fist, Thor.
Shout out to Derry.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't say it often, but that's a crappy team. That's just a bad team. So I mean, I hope he's this far in the tournament, wherever we are.
The second or third round.
Yeah, so he's doing it, but that's a bad team.
Thor is angry.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sure he maybe really just run into people that don't know what to do against him.
Well, I mean, who would know what to do versus this team? But
I mean, Iron Fist and Thor alone, that'd be pretty rough. I mean,
Yeah.
as a player of those characters,
oh, but he smacked Daid Bro right there with Iron Fist.
that's a lot of damage.
For sure he can kill him. At least he knows what he's doing. Good combo right there. Is he even going to need to do another one? He is going to go all the way with this smart decision. He didn't want to waste it.
Was a good Iron Fist? Doug.
Doug? Shout out to Doug.
I played him, I don't know how many games online, and his Iron Fist is really good.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe he can make it down in one of these someday. I'd like to see that guy again. I haven't seen him in a while.
I told him that. He's kind of like the mysterious warrior in the shadow, dude.
Yeah, speaking of mysterious warriors in the shadow, this guy's coming out of nowhere to do really well versus Daid Bro right now.
I think
Iron Fist got hit though, and he gets out of there.
got out.
And he's moving and grooving. I love the way Iron Fist waves dash. He just like bolts across the screen.
All right, so he's going to die. We're going to see
gonna
Thor.
die.
Let's see if this guy's Thor is real.
Let's see what he can do with Thor. His Iron Fist looked all right. Captain America looked all right. Nice
Good
block
chance. Good
right
block,
there. I
yeah.
couldn't even see, but he ends up getting hit with the, I forget the name of that
Daid
move.
Bro drops it, but then he gets into another one, drops
Yeah,
that one.
That one's pretty safe though. And that's going to be it for Thor.
Look at Thor here,
Doesn't
yeah.
even get a chance to crack the X Factor. He's nodding in agreement though. He knows he made some mistakes.
But good blocking. I
Good
mean,
blocking, yeah.
he blocked a couple of those mix-ups, and he got a little bit lucky with Daid Bro dropping some, but all right, now
He gets first hit.
his
basically.
Captain America is going in.
Yeah. First hit, always interesting to see where they carry it. And he does go for a DHC, kind of interesting. It's not going to kill him, so I don't know why they do it, but... And just raw tag, why not? And Iron Fist with that Captain America assist looks really dangerous.
Yeah.
Look at that, and on the backswing, and Iron Fist can just maul his way in there, but he gets stabbed by Daid Bro. The pickup messes the combo up. It is Marvel.
He is getting terrorized by that shield slash.
Yeah.
Not slash, shield charge.
And the crowd is getting dummy hype over there for Street Fighter 4. We'll update you guys as soon as we find out, but I'm going to have to commentate through this match.
This is the second week that SF4 has really gotten popped off.
Yeah. Daid Bro again landing more hits with Taskmaster.
Thor is not doing anything.
Yeah, but I'm amazed by how Daid Bro's probably dropped like 5 or 6 combo opportunities already in
Maybe
this
he's being
match.
distracted by the hype in the background.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's getting really hype over there. All right, so Iron Fist back in. Nice wave dash right there. See, I like the way this guy's wave dashed as well. I know a good wave dasher when I see one.
I mean, you're the guy that puts so much practice in, so you definitely should be able to recognize it.
I think movement is so important in a game.
Oh, I agree. That's one of the... If I don't know how to play a character, it's not because I don't know their moves, it's because I don't know how to move with them.
With them, exactly.
Yeah.
The character's fairly simple in this game.
Right, I agree.
It's about how to move around the screen with them and really know where you're at. All right, so Daid Bro off to a rocky start with lots of drop combos and stuff, but his Taskmaster just devoured this guy's team all up to level 3 X Factor Thor. I'm not sure what he could do. I mean, this guy does play him on it. Oh, he messes up right there. He was stuck in that falling fierce. He gets a chance. He's got enough X Factor to really do something here, too.
Oh, and he got him.
Got the combo. He doesn't convert for the kill, though.
Wow, that did a lot of chip damage.
Did do a lot of chip damage.
Oh!
Oh, and he opened him up, too.
Oh, he's trying to chip him out here.
He is, but you can just duck under that bolt. Oh, he opened him up again and again.
Oh, he got him.
He can kill Virgil here. Man, he is beating himself up. He might hit him. Nope.
How is this
That's
your
it.
anchor?
Yeah.
How is this your anchor if you can't land these combos?
I know, this should be basic stuff.
Oh, I think he was hoping for a teleport there.
Yeah, good stuff by Daid Bro. You know, he had the opportunities. He just needs to go in the lab and really work out those, you know, like we said that one night. When you're practicing, combos with your character, practice them in weird positions, you know?
Yeah.
Like positions you've never been in. Like the weird like characters at the top of the screen and you're not off the launcher. You know? That stuff happens. Like learn every kind of combo you can with your character.
Like, and I'm actually a real proponent of putting the training dummy just on CPU.
Yeah, and just
Put
go
it
at
on
him.
hardest and just go.
Just
like,
go at him.
You can't really do mix-ups, but you can get your combos in weird situations.
That's what I'm talking about, because that is so vital, you know, like learning how to convert a loose hit into a full life combo, which is so much what this game is about, you know? And it's still, that match, whatever it is still going on over there. So, again, if you guys can hear it, I don't know how much, you know, sound they're probably picking up, but
yeah, but it's loud.
It's getting hype over there.
We're gonna have win 0 against Tasty Lupia.
All right, this should be an interesting one. These guys played Southtown Rambats a lot, so
yeah, this is a Southtown matchup actually.
It is, right? I don't know who wins. I don't get to make it down to those.
Win 0.
He does.
He's been winning the last 2 or 3. Southtown marbles.
Oh yeah, the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember. I think he did win the last one I was at. So
yeah, he's on a streak of about 2 or 3, I think.
Nice, good stuff by him. But you know what? He's got to step up in competition here at Game Center.
TNT. This is more of a test.
That's right. Speaking of TNT, for everybody who just joined in, this is Rambat. I forget the number, but it's you know, Game Center's TNT. I am MAGUS1234. I'm here with Parker B. Slompo. You guys go ahead and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for tuning in. It's not only going to be Marvel tonight. We are going to bring you Street Fighter 4 at the end. Probably top 4, 8 in that range.
4, something like that.
Yeah, so don't go anywhere when Marvel's done if you're a Street Fighter 4 fan. You know, again, we have Ricky, PR Rock, Champ, John Choi, all these guys. Kaneda, if you like watching him, you know.
I don't know who likes that.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but I don't hear a lot of hype, so I think PR Rock finally wrapped it up over there.
If people like demons, then they might like Terry.
Marvel versus Capcom 3 with the finest Get ready for the fight of your life.
All right, so we're progressing slowly through this Marvel bracket, weeding out the crumb bums.
The crumb bums, I love that term. We
got Win 0 versus Tasty Lupia. Tasty Lupia is hungry through this tournament. He had a pretty bad match. Who was it versus? I'm trying to think of. I can't remember who he fought. My memory ain't what it used to be, but either way, he wants to erase that matchup, and he wants to get rid of Win 0. And this isn't Southtown, so maybe he could beat him in a different environment.
True, it is a little bit more loud here.
Yeah, Wolverine, you know, he's going to have a harder time than he used to versus Chris. Those incendiary mines is really just going to frustrate the Wolverine player. I think
you can't just get around him for free.
Right, whereas normally Wolverine can just move in there and fight Chris. Those incendiary mines are just going to stay there, and he just kills Akuma somehow through a whole bunch of loose hits.
Well, Akuma got caught in that incendiary grenade then the first time, got comboed, and then he just kept coming out. He wanted more.
Man, he just bombed half his team, or 2/3 of his team right there.
He's on fire. Oh, opens him up.
Scoop him. That's it. Wow, Chris just put in work versus Tasty Lupia's team.
He can still X-Factor if he needs
just
to
some simple DHCs. Man, he didn't
Flamethrower.
even need to. Yeah. Tasty Lupia's shaking his head, looking at Win 0. Win 0 just shrugs it off like, hey, man, that's your mission accomplished.
What happened?
Yeah. You got to watch your assist versus Chris,
Why would
apparently.
you keep calling Akuma if he took a lot of damage on that first interaction?
I mean, typically you think Akuma barrels through these projectiles, you know? Like, that's his job, but I guess that doesn't work versus the artillery that Chris has.
All right, so he switches up to put 0 on his team.
I don't know if I like that choice. I don't see him
Looks
play.
like he's just searching for characters.
Yeah, he's just kind of, you know, spinning the globe and throwing a dart at it at this point.
Yeah.
But all right, why not though? You know, Wolverine just got dismembered. Yeah.
Probably not a really good match like you were saying anyway, so.
I don't think it is, yeah. I mean, if you got the first hit, it might be a good match, but
it's really hard to get through. I mean, like you said, those incendiary grenades, you can't just berserker slash through them anymore.
No, not anymore. And he did a nice nuanced thing. It's something we learned too from playing Hagar versus Hulk a lot. Is he started the match jumping back. For some reason, jumping back moves you back further quicker in the beginning of the match. So he did that. He got the range, so he was able to set up his defenses. And where he now has a better fight versus 0 Hyro
Destroys
versus
him.
yeah, and just turned him into atoms right there.
Probably one of my favorite death animations.
Yeah, that's the best kill screen.
Though it is kind of weird when when Zero dies, you get a weird sort of glitchy situation.
Yeah, but Chris likes that because then it just makes the screen further away, so he doesn't have to move back. And he just kills Virgil again. He's gonna do this crazy mix-up. He's gonna X Factor out of it. Yeah, let's see what he does.
Oh, Lupia X Factors himself with a grab.
Wow, good stuff. I mean, that was just
I'm sure
shot in the dark.
Yeah, well, either that or it's just one of those things. They, like you said, they play each other so much. He just knows what to do there.
Yeah. Oh, he got the cross-up launcher, but Zero with the pizza cutter, as they like to call it.
Oh wow, that was
Nice.
a really fast crossover.
One more hit. Tasty Lupia could do this very easily. He's got the 3 bars. He went for the
Missed
cross-up. Yeah, he went over-committed on it. We're just going to see a level 3 finish at that.
Yeah, I haven't really seen Win0 drop combos, so.
No, he played really good. Played good that time. He didn't play as well some of his other matches, but because I think that's a loser.
That was a loser's match,
Yeah.
so.
All right, so Win0 moving on. Southtown's representative in the tournament, still doing great.
Yep.
So I'm sure
Lupia's
everybody,
done.
yeah, I'm sure everybody who's a Southtown head is rooting for him. He's still in there. Looks like Dasabro is sitting
against
down.
Hyro?
No, I'm sure Hyro's not in the tournament. He's just playing for fun.
Is this a real match?
Real casual match.
No, it's a real match.
Is it? Hyro, you're not in this, are you? Oh, you are in the tournament. I didn't even see his name in there, so. All right, so Hyro versus Dasabro.
I think I remember Hyro not really liking this game too much, but you know, I think he just hangs out with everybody so much you have to play it at that point.
He plays MODOK.
MODOK.
So that's cool.
Yeah, let's see if he's stuck with that team. I know that's what he traditionally plays.
MODOK's a really cool character too, man. Like I think he could do it. And he's, you know, MODOK's one of those characters everybody says is good, but nobody's proven it. You know.
Well, I think he's just a lot harder than people are willing to put the time
into.
in.
I mean, this game, it's so easy to pick up Wesker and just, you know,
just start winning tournaments.
basically, yeah. At least winning matches.
Yeah. I kid.
All right, so he is gonna go MODOK, Doom, Dormammu. That's a killer team right there.
Zoning team if I ever saw one. Oh, the chairman.
That's right. I
of
didn't
the
even think about that.
They all sit in chairs.
That's right. The chairman of the board. That's what he likes to call the team. Dormammu doesn't sit in a chair, but when he flies, he looks like he's sitting. So
yeah, that's true. I like it.
All right, so here's the thing about MODOK. That all matches tend to sway with him. He needs to not get pressured early. He needs to kind of set up his defenses. He's like Chris in that sense.
He starts at like the
That's
top
one way to
left of the
do it,
screen.
yeah. And he looks gigantic on this big screen we're watching. Like I haven't seen a MODOK player in person in a while. He fills up so much of the screen, man.
He does.
Good stuff, and he just zipped over on the other side of the screen. I didn't even see him move over there.
Air throw, though.
He gets that air throw. He doesn't even OTG. I think, you know, he knew it's really hard to land, so he didn't try. Either that or did it early and didn't get it. Nice.
Oh, we got the analyzing cube combo. He dropped it.
Yeah, so he's got some in the back if he needs to waste it. Dasabro doing what he does best, which is dropping combos. And Hyro's just mauled him right there with that jumping S. Kills Captain America early. And he's just grooving around. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what MODOK really, you know, he doesn't have like a typical playstyle, so it's kind of hard to tell you what he's going to go for.
Who has a nasty MODOK? Someone has it.
Royal Flush has a good one.
Was Flash Metroid playing MODOK?
Yeah, he did have a crazy one. Over for a little bit. He doesn't
Yeah,
really,
he doesn't do it anymore.
he doesn't
but
play
for a
this
while,
game anymore, but
he
yeah.
was.
Over in Ryan Hunter's stream, he showed it off, and he was doing those jamming bomb combos, snapback.
That was funny.
That was sick. I wish Flash took that character
to the next level.
Yeah, but he brought up a good point. Is I'm kind of like ignoring this match, but it's all right. He says like when characters get close, like he has no buttons to hit. Because crouching jab goes over ducking characters.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sad sort of thing when you realize that about your character.
Yeah, where you're like, man, this character's sick, and then there's this huge
Gap,
hole,
yeah.
in their game plan.
Hyro's just kind of getting killed here.
Yeah.
After he did pretty well with MODOK, but as soon as he lost MODOK, it just all went downhill.
And Just, you know, something surprising we're seeing tonight is the star and the VIP of this tournament has been Taskmaster. He has been beating up teams. Not even just characters. His character has been beating teams.
Whereas as last week, it was basically Strider.
Yeah, I mean, any other week, it's either a variant of Strider, Wesker, or Virgil doing all the work, you know.
But I mean, there were so many matches that went all the way to Strider last week and the previous weeks that really he was the deciding factor. So it kind of looks like Hyro's team is all MODOK.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, but the way it's working.
The way it's panning out, I mean, you're seeing when MODOK's on the screen, Hyro's doing well. When he's off the screen, it's not really showing up. So maybe he'll prove me wrong here because he's about to lose MODOK.
He is about to lose MODOK. And if I know Hyro, his team's about to fall apart.
Right, that's exactly what I was saying.
Hyro, in every single game, he always plays these mutant, weird characters.
He's the mutant man.
He plays Blanca, Necro, like he just likes those strange characters. You know who's like that?
He was trying to play Hakan
yeah,
for the longest time.
He was. And you know who's exactly like that, now that you bring that up, is my boy Sebastian, Thy Almighty. He plays Oro, Hakan.
I think the most regular character he was
Super
playing
Skull.
was M-Bison.
Yeah,
in SF4.
that's right. But that was only because Hakan was so unplayable, you know?
Right. All right, so Hyro proving me wrong here. Dormammu doing work.
Yeah, finally.
You kind of had him locked down in the solar flare combos, or soccer flare rather.
Yeah, Dormammu is, you know, he's a cleanup character. Like when stuff goes wrong, he comes in with some meter.
Sort of like makes it.
Yeah, put the mop in his hand and he'll go to work.
Sterilize the situation.
He'll mop it up.
Right.
It looks like he's going to have to. Yeah, but this is what the tough part is. Now, it doesn't matter. Dormammu's dead. He's going to have the crown he can put on him. He might even just do it right now. Let's see if he does it. No.
He goes for the sword.
He actually went for the other setup. I forget what they're called. They have like unique names. But
each sword setup.
Yeah, but that one's not good when it's point versus point. Because what you want to do is put the crown on him and just have a free mix-up. Yeah, now he's just having fun. It doesn't matter. You know. I mean, they're friends. He's just hitting buttons at this point. I think Daid Bro knows the match is over. But I don't know why you'd ever give Doom a chance.
I mean, I was going to say, if any character is really going to do something off one hit, it's Doom.
Oh
and this is it.
Goodness.
Let's see if he goes. He does have the and he drops a combo. He got it again, but
American reset. Oh, and he went for a sick mix-up right there, knowing that he couldn't convert. He was probably like, I'm not going to make it. He waited.
Right, got one more chance here. He needs one hit, and he's for sure going to be able to kill Virgil. He got the level 3.
Oh, did he land it?
Oh! If that was...
Yeah, good stuff.
And Daid Bro, sigh of relief. He thought that level 3 was going to hit him.
Yeah, he had a goofy kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, he had that look on his face.
Wow. If Hyro landed that combo, that would have been it. I mean...
Well, here's the thing about dimensional swords is like it's actually random. Like you can't reproduce the same the same spread every time. So because like players try to find setups so they can get that second OTG, you know, because like when you see it do that delayed last dimensional shot, and they fall down, you can do another rep of it.
Right.
People try to find setups for it, but you can't. You can't reproduce the spreads, so that's pretty frustrating for Virgil players. Good for people who have to fight against them, but in that case, it just didn't pan out for Hyro to get that
level 3.
That level 3, right?
Drew Grimy coming in.
He is, man. Drew Grimy.
I wonder who he killed today.
Yeah, no kidding, man. That guy looks like an animal. Look at him.
Which MMA fighter did he take out?
Yeah, and you can't see it so much here, but if he flexed his bicep, I'd be about as big as High Bing's grill right now. So this is a good match. I actually wanted to see a match like this because I think both these guys are at a pretty equal skill set. Zugami's had the better results. He seems like he's a better tournament player, you know.
And his team might be a little cheaper.
Yeah, definitely. But High Bing's good, and he just needs to pull all the stuff together, you know, because I can tell every time I see him play, he's right there, you know. But who knows, you know, maybe he's going to pull it all together right now.
We'll see. I mean, Drew Grimy won 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he got like 3rd place.
Last week.
And the last one he showed up in. Yeah, so he's had great results. he could win a tournament. That's a big thing, you know.
Yeah, he's already got that step.
It's like, I can do it. No,
Right.
first
Go
one,
the
people,
distance.
people were just so shocked when they played him for the first time. He just mauled through everybody.
Yeah.
And he actually fought out of losers this first tournament too, which is impressive. All right, so they're starting
that
full
Viper.
screen, and what I like to call the respective spot, because I like fighting a game that way. You know, I don't know. A lot of people choose to just start up in your face,
That's what.
but it's more
I'm
random.
one of those players.
Well, yeah,
like being up
I am
there.
now as a Hagar player, but even
I
as
mean-
Hagar, I don't mind starting full screen.
Pulse. I want to be there. I actually don't want. You know, you don't always want to be in the grill, but you want to be in range.
Yeah, right in that sweet spot. True Grimy putting a lot of pressure. His team hasn't even really been faced too much, and High Bing's team is looking worse for the Where West Hearts, which is Wesker, which is a big no-no because he lost all that health.
All the red health.
Yeah, now Viper doesn't even need to waste a bar. He's doing some smart stuff, though. He's actually doing a focus attack where he thinks he's going to get gunshotted or hit. Canceled it in the EX right there. Went into a bread and butter. Took care of Wesker because he didn't really need to waste a meter.
He didn't have the meter to waste.
Yeah, and
but
did
he used it on the X.
He did it on the EX. He did the super smart stuff right there. Dashed under the Helmbreaker because he knows all Virgils are just going to hit that move over and over and over again. Nice.
Why not, right? It's really cheap.
Yeah, and he's using the Optic Blast, pinning Magneto on the other side of the screen.
So much durability.
Right, and you know, High Bing can't even do what all Magneto players want to do is wave dash in the air through flight mode because Strider is right there waiting. Nice cross-up jumping light, converted the combo but messed up. Yeah, good. The reactions he has right there, just to go right into EX Seismo after that X Factor. Good stuff. Drew Grimy keeps impressing me.
He's a good player.
He is a good player, and he has good instincts and good reactions.
He's trying to put his name on the map. And,
Yeah, well, he's doing it.
Doing well.
He's doing it the right way by winning tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. Not by gimmicks or random.
Yeah, or not by just doing some stupid YouTube videos of like you being an idiot. He's doing it the right way, you know?
He gets it here.
Oh man, yeah.
A little bit of jitters there.
Yeah, I mean the level 3 was whatever. That's almost good because you're like, okay, it wasn't
rid
in
of
a,
it.
yeah, it wasn't in a combo, so I don't have to worry about it.
Didn't
But
kill him.
High Bing still can do it, man. It's never over with Magneto. Magneto's still Magneto, you know what I mean?
Oh, he gets lightning bolted.
Good stuff, yeah, good stuff.
Player 2 wins.
I like the way Drew played, man. He just played really smart, made a lot of good decisions. High
Solid
Bing,
Viper play.
yeah, solid Viper play, just good decisions in like these weird areas. You know, the scrambly positions, he seemed to have a grasp on.
Yeah.
So when I see that, I know I'm seeing a good player in action.
And they played that, like I said, that respective sort of game
Yeah,
where you're just looking for openings. You're not making them necessarily. You're looking for the other player to make a mistake.
Right, and High Bing's doing something really interesting and out of character for him. He's actually playing, what is it?
He's almost playing through Grimy's team.
Christ.
He just has.
It's actually Christ's
Christ,
team.
that's
Sorry,
right, you're right.
searching for his name right there. Yeah, which is crazy. I've never seen him play it. You know when people do that sometimes though, I almost feel like it's disrespectful.
It's like I can do it better than you.
Right, or like your
that.
team's so cheap. Watch, I can beat you with it. But he's
Well,
hitting
now
them.
he's kind of showing it.
He's gonna go right. Oh, he gets the follow-up. Emergency comment. Oh, level 3?
Level 3.
Okay. That was a huge accident, but it paid off anyways. He has the unblockable setup coming in. Nope, did it too early.
Too early. Inexperience.
Inexperience, a Viper play. And Drew Grimy goes for a reset, but I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, Vajra's what's going on.
Yeah, Vajra is the answer to everything.
Anyone in the air, Vajra is your enemy.
I like Vajra for world peace. I'm gonna just put that out there. Nice stuff. Whoa. Okay, that was a weird variant of like a usual zero relaunch. I guess he puts his own spin on it. Gets rid of C Viper. You always want to do that as early as possible.
He's back in the game. He was looking a little shaky there, but
Little
now he's back
frazzled.
in.
Yeah, and he caught him with that. Oops, it wasn't a cross-up zero setup. Let's see what he does. He's gonna go for the loop. He'll probably drop it though. Most players do.
We'll see. He's looking
Oh,
good.
no.
Oh, almost.
Pretty shy.
He actually went further than everybody else.
Yeah, it was like 3 reps. That was sick. Remember that 3rd rep? That was awesome. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah, those were the days. All right, so
Now he's hurting again.
Yeah, I think actually maybe a good choice here playing this team. I mean, this just goes to show.
This is good blocking here by Drew Grimy.
Yeah, I don't know how he got out of that.
Wow, and he got out for
He's
sure.
gonna activate Aura Blows, no doubt about it.
Turns it around.
He just creams Virgil. Virgil wasn't even there.
Great defense really set that up
He
there.
needs to push block. Open up, is that it?
Over.
tough,
being upset.
man. Yeah, I mean, you have to know how to play that team. That's the thing.
to
He
be honest-
activated X Factor with Virgil, which is kind of a weird spot, you know, because like when you're at that juncture in the match, you have 2 characters, some bars. You're thinking, okay, great, I have Ouroboros coming up. Not, I should put a crown on you. And I mean,
And
it's
try to
smart.
go
If it
in.
would have worked, which it does with most players, we would have been like sick
Yeah,
and stuff by
yeah,
high
exactly,
big.
exactly.
But I think you got to play the smart way,
Right.
the way that has been tried and true.
Exactly, which is keep level 3 X Factor Ouroboros.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know why he chose to do that.
Well,
Are you guys playing tournament right now? Just casual? Hey, Price, if you wouldn't mind hopping on the mic just for a little bit, would you mind hopping on the mic just for thanks? So, guys, I'm actually going to use the ladies' room and powder my nose. So I'm going to go ahead and put... I was actually going to go to the bathroom and stuff, but... Okay, so I'm going to put Crisis on, somebody who knows a lot more about the game than I do. So here you go, guys.
all right, so we're gonna have
Thank you very much, Mac.
next matchup here is PR Rog against Billy.
Howdy, howdy. What do you think about this match? Because this is going to be a Spencer Mirror match, except I think Billy has assists that help him more in the neutral game, while PR Rog is more about, he has like 3 solid characters
3
that he's
solid.
really good with all 3 of them.
I kind of agree with what you've been saying. I mean, though, when we first saw PR Rog on the stream, while he won and he looked fairly strong, there were still some gaps and weaknesses. So I'm sort of thinking maybe now we're longer in the tournament, we might not see that as much, but it still might be there, and Billy might be able to take advantage of that.
We'll see. Billy has a habit of hitting people who are not accustomed to getting hit, so we'll see what happens there.
And
but he's also known for dropping his combos, so we'll see what happens.
I was just going to say that. But because he sort of likes to go for the harder combos that do pay off if you land them, but...
You need to land them.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't land a combo, it's not a good combo for you.
Right, right. So we'll see how it goes here. I do kind of like Wolverine. Well, I guess they both have Wolverine. I forgot about that. It's almost a mirror match.
We have Doom and Felicia, and then Doom Missiles is Spencer's best assist.
Right.
Felicia is a dark character.
That might be the difference, really.
That's what they're banking on, because otherwise they're identical on their teams.
So Billy's got the leopard
Billy
pants,
got the first hit.
but he doesn't convert.
This is exactly what I was talking about. He's hitting him.
There we go.
But he needs to do a combo. Oh.
All right, let's see if he does it. He can kill Spencer here.
He can.
Really easily. Oh. I don't think he really needed to try to go for that hard combo.
He managed to hit Wolverine, but since it hit Spencer in the air, it didn't end up working out for him. He could have actually gone into another super to just like do massive damage to Wolverine instead of what he ended up doing.
I really feel like he didn't need to go into that hard combo to kill Spencer.
No, he did not. BBCS.
Done.
Down grapple into super.
But Billy's still ahead, though, with character advantage.
He is. He's low on meter, though, which is a big issue. And neither of them have used their X Factor, but Wolverine is a prime example for using X Factor for a lot of people.
Right.
So.
PR Rock's not going to have to use it, though.
Not at all.
Now it's
unless
even.
he wants to kill Spencer.
Oh, that was actually pretty dirty, but...
That was very dirty. Ugh.
And now we might see X Factor.
Apparently
He
not.
dropped it. And Billy just goes into bionic arm.
He does straight into overhead. Okay, but he has missiles on screen, which means a lot.
Oh,
Taking
okay.
risks.
Smart stuff.
Billy punishes risks. Oh, snap.
All right, so now Billy's looking really strong here.
Oh, but he
Unfortunate
tried to
air
do
grab.
an air attack against someone who still had X Factor. You can't do that in this game anymore.
No way.
Not after the patch.
Does drop it, though. Gets a chance. Brings in the buddy. And he's going to hit him? Nope.
Nope, but he has the DHC. He's going to get thrown here.
Smart stuff from PR Rog.
Oh. He respected the S because he's been playing with Ryan all week, and Ryan will hit him with S.
Foot dive.
Oh, this is actually looking potentially pretty... Oh, it had been looking pretty even, but... Now, can Spencer get a hit? Because with one hit, he could... She's a low-life character. She could die. Nope. But he needs to hit her for that. And now he is dead. So that was a very close match.
It was. It was closer than I thought it would be. Billy had it pretty much. Just a little bit of execution issues, like we said.
But he was opening him up.
He
was making good decisions.
And so that if you're Billy, you got to be thinking, well, I can do this. I just really got to calm down, land these combos, maybe even simplify your game. I know earlier when I was talking to Magus, I was saying, well, it's good that he's trying to do the maximum damage combos in situations like this, but I think he's gotten to the point where he's far enough in the tournament. You might want to think about going simple and just trying to win now.
Yeah.
Because if you take out Pierrog, that's a big...
Very much so, especially when it's 2/3 of a mirror match. It shows that you've got some skill.
Right.
Because it's not like, oh, he didn't know the matchup or something. It's his character.
Oh, and he's getting opened up here.
Oh, but he blocked the overhead. Pierrog tried to reset it, and that was not a wise idea.
But if he had done that, that would have been both characters, probably.
Yes, it would have.
Oh, and again, he's just missing these small things.
Pierrog got the hit, but he missed the follow-up.
Now it's
Missiles are coming down, and he gets a combo after it because Spencer's amazing. Oh, but he drops it as well.
Unfortunate. I mean, this is what we're saying, exactly how it was playing out. Now he's got to respect the missiles, though.
Yes, he does. Wolverine with missiles is much less scary than Spencer with missiles, and now Wolverine's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, and he pauses it. Someone pauses it.
It was Pierrog, player 2.
But it's during Super, so it's probably cool.
Okay, Billy's being cool with it.
I mean, really in that situation, you probably should be okay with that. I mean,
oh, that cross back under was pretty dirty.
It was, but good blocking all around here. Oh, the missile scared him from doing this combo.
That's a good benefit of missiles. If they keep the other person from killing you, they're worth it.
Yeah, even if they don't hit him.
If they keep you from dying, it's always worth it. No matter what the thing is. It's like, oh, I burned 5 meters in X Factor, but I lived. I'm happy with this exchange.
All right. Oh, see, he still goes for the little bit more tricky combo there. But he did save the meters, so, and he saved meters.
And now
he gets hit by dive kick.
He needs to fight X Factor 2, Wolverine, and Felicia, or...
Oh, Pierrog's upset.
Pierrog did not intend that. Good flight, trying to waste out some of that X Factor in time, and same with the Kitty Helper.
Doom could do this.
Oh,
he
got a hit. Let's see if Billy can do Doom combos.
This combo is a little easier, I think, than the Spencer combo, especially when you get him in the corner right away. But he still drops it.
That was a very unfortunate place to drop it, too. He didn't get the second hit of his stand medium, I believe.
I just go into hard when I do that combo. I don't know about that.
Yes, I would advocate doing that for sure. And now Doom is dead.
For sure.
Pierrog doesn't look happy even though he won.
No, I think he was trying to figure out what happened with his stick or something. I don't know. He was... You did. You did
Billy,
drop everything.
You were close, but...
That first match was yours.
Your execution is what lost you the match. You were playing better in neutral.
Oh, well.
It happened.
Practice, man. So,
wow.
I mean,
it was
a little surprising at the start, but then it played out, I guess, maybe a little bit more traditionally at the end there.
Especially in the second match.
Yeah. And
and now we have Curtis or Curdy Pie versus Filipino Champ.
So we're getting the bangers at the end here, just as it should be. And
I'm salty about my loss to Curdy Pie, but we'll see how F Champ fares instead.
I was just gonna say, I mean, he kind of pulled maybe a little bit of an upset by beating you there.
I'm confident that if I played that match again, it would go differently.
Yeah.
But he did his job and he won. If you win, that's what matters.
That's all that matters.
If you lost, you failed.
Are you still in this tournament, by the way?
Yes, I'm in loser's bracket, but I'm in the tournament.
All right. And so we're going to see...
At least this way I have more to warm up. But we have another Doom coming up now because it's going... Champ has been playing Doom a lot recently. It's gotten a lot better.
I was just going to say, I mean, his Doom combos and how he's been playing and moving and just overall, like, how his Doom has been playing has been really good.
Yes.
Especially, like you said, last time, not so great. I mean, even his overall play in general was
not at his current level.
Yeah.
But definitely, he stepped up. It's also, his Magneto with Doom Assist is much better than it used to be. Like, he used to be a Magneto with Sentinel, and Magneto with missiles is a completely different character. And he's learned and adapted to that already.
Yeah, I mean, Magneto can just kind of dance around while the missiles are coming down. And back and forth, up and down.
A match like this is miserable, because Hagar doesn't have any way of keeping Sentinel safe so he could get in, and just like the missiles go in. And
he's getting pushed out with that magnetic grab. Oh, he's in there now, so...
he got the command throw!
All right, he could convert
and
this.
He got the reset.
It's a dead Magneto.
Magneto should be very dead right now.
There it is.
And Grady going...
Doom quickly here. He's going to make quick work, I think.
Oh, only issue is that there's all the way 2 3/4 gauges, but Curtis does not snap. Why does he not snap? Because now that is 5 meters. He has the potential to have Phoenix right now.
I think if he had killed Doom, he still would have been good.
Yeah,
But he dropped it.
or if he had just stopped Doom.
Well, okay.
Because Hagar had been hit enough that he needed to do so. Because hitting like 2/3 life on Hagar will give you enough meter that if they just kill your 2 characters, you should get Phoenix.
Right.
But now he's getting hit by Doom, and this is not a good look.
Ooh,
Wow, it looks like all the Dooms are dropping OTG and
But Ryan is,
picking it back up.
reactively picks it up. So.
And that's the difference in between a great player and a good player is everyone makes mistakes. A great player will fix their mistakes immediately.
Or even turn it into something better.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Because that's a reset. His damage scaling reset, you get more opportunities, you get more meter out of it.
And that's really like a knowledge of a situation. Like,
Yeah.
if I drop this combo, I need to be able to ready to do something. And, that's like, you practice that sort of thing.
Yeah, figure out where you're most likely to drop combos and
what
figure
can you
out
do
what you
from
could
it?
do to make that safe or even beneficial.
Right.
Because there's nobody who doesn't drop combos.
Not in this game. He's just foot diving all over the place, but his Doom, it doesn't look, when everybody else foot dives, it looks scrubby, but
He knows when to foot dive.
yeah.
Now that X Factor time is burning down, she needs to make something happen here, like either get a hit or even at least chip Doom out, something, because or else she's just losing X Factor time. And Dark Phoenix is just waiting there.
Yeah, and you can't seem to really get Champ down. There he goes. But now he's got to deal with the real problem.
He needs to get 2 good mix-ups right now. Either that or get her down to slightly lower life. Oh no, he's dead now.
Not gonna work out.
And Champ kills off with a trap loop. He could have made that, because when time's that low, sometimes it's better to just injure Phoenix to low life and then run away for 5 seconds or something. 5 seconds you can run away for. 80 seconds you can't run away for.
And he had Trish, which is very good.
She's very good at running away. She has light dashes, she has all the tools she needs.
Curtis getting opened up early.
Not a lot of damage, but a lot of meter. Gets the reset, because if somebody's matching Team Aerial Exchange, they're going to get hit by that, because the S comes out and the Hyper Grab beats it out.
That's exactly what happened. We got a Doom missile combo here.
And he went for a reset, but he pressed the S too early. Hagar has so much life. He's still alive after two combos.
Fairly healthy, too. Not super healthy, but if he's tagged out, he's definitely going to be at half health.
He's going to regain half of his life unless something happens. But they're 4 in like 4/5 meters already, so this is not looking good.
Definitely going to have to deal with Dark Phoenix at the end of the game here.
Unless he hits that Team Aerial Exchange glitch.
Right, the sort of exploit that the Japanese have found.
If it helps get rid of Phoenix, I can't say I'm against it.
Oh, yeah, me neither. It's in the game, and it's really more of a mix-up because there is a guess that the other person can do to stop it. So
they can prevent it. They just need to be assuming you're going to go for it.
Right.
But that's just so very risky.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That was an amazing setup.
A lot of instant overheads. Just
3 in a row.
Jumping on him.
Because Sentinel's hitbox is so tall when he's crouching that Magneto can hit on the way up with his jump light.
Oh, wow.
So that way he could just do that and then cancel the upward jumping light into something to air dash down.
Right. And Champ actually doing what I kind of was hoping some Phoenix players would do is actually use the meter when you have a big buffer of characters like he does. And
it's
at
worth it
5 meters. I agree. I think just kill the character if you can. Why not? And even with the snap in, he's still going to get it.
He's going to get 5. Is he going to hit the setup? No, I don't think he even went for it.
He's going to get a tag out here. Or he's just going to let it rock. Definitely
getting the Hyper Sentinel Force out, dodging the HSF, but the jump
early.
B hit. He was trying to save her. She was pressing a button when Hyper Sentinel Force came out. She was going to die.
The feathers just
X
barely
Factor's
get him.
gone now, though. So this means if X Factor Trish can run it through, she could do this.
It's a fair match.
If 18 seconds is fair, we'll see what happens. It's getting hype. He has X Factor on. Can he open up Champ fast enough? No, he gets hit.
Opened up himself.
And those traps are just so strong. Burning down the time with like the Phoenix's burnout, even if it's not going to hit, it's going to waste a lot of seconds on the clock.
Yeah, 6.
Because it needs.
They're long seconds, but I don't think this is even close to enough time. 3 seconds.
You would need to kill Magneto and Happy Birthday. It's not going to happen.
No way.
He always shakes hands and gets up.
Yep.
It can't happen there.
So it was close. A little bit of a weird situation where Champ gets Phoenix in early, X Factor's early,
but still wins it out.
Still wins, yeah.
Like, the match went to enough time that he was just like, the risk of me not activating X Factor and losing Phoenix here is greater than the risk of just Phoenix at the end. Like,
right.
it's worth it.
Right.
Always figure out if it's worth it. Even if something almost always seems good, do the smart thing. Like, every situation's different. And I think we're going to have Magus jumping back in.
Good. Thank you, Crisis.
Always happy to.
I just crushed my soda. It's okay. I'll pick it up.
All right, give it up for Crisis. That guy knows a ton about the game, so it's always good to get some of the, you know, really good Marvel players.
In the game.
Yeah. That was a tense one.
It was. I mean, it was a little weird at the end. We kind of talked about it. Champ was sort of forced to X Factor in a weird early spot. Yeah. It ended up paying off. But,
I mean, Curtis knows he made a couple mistakes in some tough spots, but I mean, he's been fighting pretty good this tournament, man.
Yeah, he was. I mean,
he
beat Crisis.
Yeah, and just a little update is Naps is still in winners.
Mainly ice. 10 spill. I am lucky number 10 on a spill. At least it's small, man.
But anyways, as I was saying, Naps has to fight PR Balrog in both games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. So did you figure out what happened between Terry and
Balrog?
Yeah,
he just fought really well.
Okay, but he didn't make it out.
He came extremely close.
All right.
So we're gonna have Drew Grimy, who just had a great match
against Hyro.
Yeah, versus Hyro, and Viper's gonna shine versus MODOK. Yeah, I think she does really well versus a big character like that, and Seismo is gonna ruin him. He has no dash. I don't know how he's gonna get away from Seismo and I-beam spam.
And then also with Vajra in there.
Yeah, and Vajra. This is just not. I mean, he's fighting right now with that projectile and
shield.
Yeah, and actually, you know, Doom missiles counters Vajra pretty well because it hits on the way up and way down,
right.
So it has a lot of room to interrupt him.
It just happened right there.
Yeah, and he's just walling in right now, and Drew Grimy forced to abandon the zoning game.
Getting frustrated.
Yeah, which is amazing. I think he should be Seismoing more. I think this really starts to show where Viper players who know their Seismo game, they're not going to have trouble with a team like that. But Drew, not so much a Seismo player. He's a really good mauler. You know?
Right. And also, I mean, it could be coming down to also experience against the character. Like, what's going on right now? Why am I not being able to hit him?
Yeah, not knowing how to approach the character is tough. I mean, you have to adapt on the fly. Hyro gets a combo. Let's see what he does with it. Team Super. Is that going to kill Zero? Easily.
Really fast.
Yeah, really quickly. Good stuff. And now he gets a setup on the way in. She kicks that little wall.
Runs into the shield.
Yeah. And he tried to get in there with the EX. Didn't pan out, but he didn't have to waste anything afterwards, which was always nice.
It hurt Doom a lot, though.
Yeah, he did.
And
Vajra.
coming in.
And he gets the combo. Anyways, he doesn't do a Seismo there for some reason. But he could have gotten a full combo and killed Doom instead. Now he has to fight in the even matchup. Ooh, I-beam just shut that down.
Optic blast.
Yeah,
just optic blast.
Showing how strong just optic blast plus Vajra is. It's such Doom zoning down completely. He has to completely abandon all that and move in. Good wave dashing right there.
Just hit on the way in though. Maybe a little bit too much dashing at the end.
He doesn't have 3 bars yet, so he's gonna have to zone for a little bit. Big mistake right there. Oh, maybe not.
Works it into a X Factor combo. Oh, drops it.
Yeah, he went for the mix-up, though. I like that mix-up. And just raw Vajra attacks. Extremely hard to punish. And just putting a lot of pressure on Hyro. He's just waiting for him to get opened up. He blocked a lot of it, though, and ran more of the X Factor. Oh, gets hit.
Hyro just looks off.
Shrugs it off. He knows. How do you block all that?
It's like, come on.
Go for broke.
So here we go. Let's see how, he gets opened up first, but Vajra was there to cover his tracks. Interested to see how he's going to approach this after the last time. He seemed kind of confused at the end, had to switch Zero in. There we go. The optic blast, he really needs to use that over and over again. Gets out of there, running away from MODOK. Kind of interesting.
Well, it seems like the optic blast, I mean, there's your Seismos.
Yeah,
really,
I mean, it should be a combo of Seismos, jump canceling into Optic Blast, calling Strider, and just like a big mix of all that. There we go. Now he's doing the, I didn't know if he was capable of doing multis, but it looks like he's got it down pretty well. And you can just see MODOK's health starting to drain away. And this is where you should use the optics. When you're full screen, outside of the Seismo range.
Oh, Hyro's trying to go in here, but it just doesn't pay off.
Yeah, he got caught by EX Seismo right there. Switches 0 in. I guess he likes this match a little better. Plus, let Viper charge back there.
Yeah.
Get some of that red health
That
back.
red health back.
Ooh, nice job right there.
Boy.
Yeah, those are so tough to block.
Misses it at the end, though.
Yeah, he misses it. Hyro's going to DHC with Stalker Flare. Hopefully he gets a mix-up right here.
He's just trying to chip out 0 or
I
something?
don't know what. I think he thought he had Strider or something.
Maybe.
I mean, sometimes players will just blindly think that Strider's in there and just go into it. Yeah.
Grimy doing a pretty good job actually avoiding the missiles there.
Yeah, it's getting zoned out, but I think he also just wanted to run that X Factor out. Because Dormammu is really powerful with X Factor.
High damage.
High damage, but he gets smacked right there. Good blocking. There's the mix-up, catches him. Doesn't get a pickup, though. He didn't have the Buster charge. And Zero just zooms his way in the air. It's so annoying how far he could actually go.
Yeah, and then it's just attacks. It's like moving full screen dashes into 360 attacks.
Yeah.
Everything, Zero is all in.
He's all in all the time. Good mix-up by Hyro. Oh, Hyro's really turning this around even though he doesn't have X Factor. That's going to be a dead Dormammu. Dash forward, Seismo. Ooh, a little fancy combo right there. Why not?
Still got Doom, though. Doom can make a lot of stuff happen here.
Yeah, he's
off of one hit.
Oh, he got hit by the same. Okay, he did the
Good
smart
setup.
thing that time. Yeah, just immediately X Factor, get all that damage. Nice and easy.
Quick work.
Still in it, yeah.
I mean, he did have to work a little bit to open Hyro up because Hyro has pretty good defense, but just, you know, nothing too crazy. He didn't have to try that hard.
Yeah, you can only block so long in this game.
Right. It really seemed like the missing piece or the puzzle there was MODOK. How do I get around this? And then he figured it out at the end with the Seismo.
Yeah, I mean, and just on paper, Seismos and I-beams will beat MODOK anyways, and then you have Strider, and that's like, oh man, can't even get in the air.
Yeah.
Such a strong duo, Viper and Strider.
Lockdown, you can play a really solid lockdown game with the Seismo Optic Blast, and then you can just set up a lot of mix-ups.
Yep.
And that unblockable setup on character come in.
That's right. I wonder, I mean, I think Dante Strider is really good too. I think between those two, they have to be the best duo in the game. Either Viper and Strider or Dante and Strider, one of them.
Why do you think Dante?
Just because of what Dante gets from Strider, and he has some mix-ups that are like with Strider assist that are just virtually impossible to see. So it's like having a teleport that tracks your character plus Strider assist is really broken. Because at any point, while Strider's coming, you could be teleporting behind them and converting that into Dante's full like cinematic combos.
Right.
20-minute Dante combos
exactly.
that everybody enjoys watching so much.
All right, so now we're going to have LPN against Daid Bro.
Yeah, LPN always making it to the later rounds in these tournaments, even though I don't really think of him as a Marvel player, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he just plays video games.
He just plays games.
Not video games, but fighting games.
Fighting
really.
games. And he always just shows up in the later end of the bracket. It's always impressive.
Well, just it's kind of like a natural talent.
Yeah, it seems that way. He's going to go with his Wesker team instead of his Wolverine team.
Accidental supers here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's...
that's a really...
Maybe Daid Bros was on purpose, but I know that first one from LPN was not on purpose.
Yeah, interesting note about that combo is the Stars and Stripes, the Hyper Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
It has a crumple state at some point in it.
Oh, okay.
Or not a crumple state, but like a reeling, like you just got hit by a pipe.
Counter hit or something.
Yeah.
Weird. I wonder why they put that in there.
I don't know.
For the heck of it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe just to make sure that it gets all the hits all the time, they put something like that. But it's a nice X Factor point because then he gets a full combo from it.
And LPN using the X Factor as a defensive measure here, converting it into a half damage combo on Captain America. Then that forces Daid Bro to hard tag.
Yeah, and then Long just picked up the slack from there, and now from that hard tag, he did 90% to Taskmaster. which is great for him because he was hit early, and both of them wasted X Factor, which left him with 2 50% characters, but now he's actually at the advantage with life, it looks like. And Daid Bro really wants, now that neither of them have X Factor, he really wants the DHC Taskmaster out to get all that red health back.
He had a chance right there, and he didn't do it.
Because I don't think he has a safe DHC. He'd have to waste all 3 bars to go all the way to Virgil to do it, and I think he wants Virgil to have meter.
Invincible here.
And counter.
Oh, and he stopped right at the end, but nothing happens on both ends, so just meter lost.
Yeah, but Daid Bro gets hit right there, so actually ends up hurting him the most. And that is safe.
The tiger knee.
Tiger knee. Good stuff. So along with the character advantage, now he's just going to go ahead and zone as much as he can. Oh, he gets hit by Virgil. He's going to go ahead and finish Wesker. Yup. Simple combo right there.
Doesn't really do much.
He doesn't. I mean, he probably could have killed him without meter, but at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Make sure.
Good stuff. All right, let's see if Daid can. Nope.
Nope. Stopped it early on that one.
I mean, Virgil combos are. Oh, and he got the cross up on that.
That move is pretty weird.
Yeah, it has such a strange arc.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it crosses up.
Yeah.
You saw it, really. It crosses up sometimes.
I think
stays in front.
I forget what that move's called. I think it's lunar phase, but I think that's why the arc is so weird, because it does like a moon crescent. Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy, it looked like El Piano's gonna be out of this match, and then he just comes back with a.
Oh
Dormammu.
my God! Somebody did a Helmbreaker on the way in, and he's gonna get the follow-up. But is there gonna be enough time?
That's the question. It's like about 7 seconds. 5
5
now after the super.
And that's gonna.
He got out of it.
And the Helmbreaker again. Daid Bro keeps getting these
Weird
wins.
things.
Yeah, that just.
Tim Tebow.
He says, I'm like Tim Tebow. It ain't pretty, but he just wins games.
In the last second.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Someone sign him.
Somebody likes Daid Bro up there.
Daid Bro and Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
In heaven together.
Tim T-Bro.
There we go. That's his new name. Tim Tebow.
So again, this is where Long has been shining. I feel like his Wesker is doing so much work. His Dormammu and Taskmaster, not as much.
Yeah, Dormammu, I mean, he's getting a random hit that he's converting into big damage, and that's just what Dormammu does.
That's what he does. He either does that or just gets mauled.
Right.
So, but the neutral game seems to really be going at the advantage for his Wesker. Gets hit there. Is that going to do it? That looks like a weird position, yeah. He might just super. Oh, why would you? Oh, it punished. Nice. I still think it would have been better to do a DHC right there.
Just get him out. Well, he hard tags now.
And this is what he does to pay for that.
It's not going to kill him. Oh, he drops any sort of super combo, unless he was just trying to go for a mix-up here.
Yeah, I mean, basically from that situation, he sacrificed his Dormammu for a small punish. I don't like that.
But
again,
now Dormammu's turning a random hit here into a full combo. Dead Taskmaster.
Dead Taskmaster. And he's going to get
Wesker is just getting
great
life back.
No, he doesn't even go for it. He just hard switches to Taskmaster.
He wants his team.
Yeah, he really wants his team intact. I've noticed that the whole time, too. The last game was the same way. He had 3 characters all on life support. He likes playing with his squad.
I mean, that can be smart. I mean, it's really about controlling your character's life. That's another portion of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have enough life, so I'm going to tag him out and hopefully have enough when if my next character dies, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, normally and like logically that makes sense, but this game just really doesn't incentivize like keeping characters alive. You know?
But I mean, having an assist when the other person doesn't, I mean, that's also really important.
True. Yeah. But good stuff by Long. He pulls through right there. All 3 of his characters intact. So again, we're seeing Wesker just annihilate Captain America most of the time, barring these like scrappy hits. There's one right there. That down forward fierce or whatever it is with Captain America.
X Factor really wants to get rid of Wesker here.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Like I was saying, he was really the one doing all the work. And he catches a counter hit right there. Long probably worried about a cartwheel or something. Started to hold forward, I bet. And he's just working a good old American maul on him right there. Nothing fancy, you know?
This one's for America.
Yeah, just punches and kicks. American punches, though. Those hurt more, man.
They do.
They do, I'm telling you.
Now we got a shield fight.
Yeah, but he's got level 3, so that's a dead Captain America. Yeah, okay.
Doesn't convert. Now,
You can't assume anything in this game. As a commentator, I try to look ahead and see what they're thinking and they're
Doesn't
going to
really
be
work.
doing. It really doesn't work in this game because so much drop combos and just a general mess. Lunar phase. And
almost 100% there. Wow, gets a kind of weird
All
hit
right.
there at the end.
he'll take that, though. It doesn't really matter, though. Long wasn't coming back from that.
And that that eliminates? No, that was a winner's match.
No, that was not winner's match.
Oh, it was not.
I don't think so.
LPN is eliminated then.
If you want to operate that, let's leave you in control.
Oh.
You have glasses, so
Yeah,
I
I know
just
how to
assume you're
operate.
smarter. Yeah.
Operate technology.
Is that Street Fighter? It should be on one of the tabs. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, while Slompo works on that, we're going to have an interesting matchup right here. We're going to be having Crisis versus Neo. I'm sure these guys have played in MVC2. They actually were kind of around the same era MVC2 players. Like towards the end of its lifespan, both of them really took a shine to the game, and they really liked it. And, you know, Crisis did a lot of interesting things in MVC2.
That was a winner's match.
That was winners.
This
Sorry.
is losers.
This is losers. Crisis, of course, lost to Curtis, and Neo. I can't remember who he lost to. Filipino Champ. So
The winner of this will have the opportunity to play against either Ricky or Patrick.
Oh, man.
Depending on who wins in that match.
Okay. So Ricky and Patrick are going to be fighting off against each
Yeah.
other.
And
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see that match next or close pretty soon here.
Yeah. All right, so kind of an old school team versus a new school team. That's what I like to look at this, you know, to see how the game has evolved. Let's see how Crisis approaches, you know, a new take on an old team versus a relatively new top tier team, which is Viper Zero Strider.
It looks like he's just going in. He wants to get
Got
he's
it.
actually smart though and snaps Phoenix in early.
Yeah, and
A
you
lot
can
of people
tell
don't do it.
And you can tell Neo, not being from NorCal, doesn't have that Strider experience. He just twice did what you normally would do, which is air dash up and get away from mix-ups. But Strider's right there to smack you. And Crisis, oh wow, Crisis was laughing and looking around, and while he did so, something happened, which I wasn't paying attention to either, and he got scooped.
They're talking to each other actually while they're fighting.
Yeah, and he just lost the character because of it. See, this is what happens. This is why you pay attention, man. Never take your hands off the wheel. And look, now we have a real match.
They do.
And it was literally because he was just looking around while and talking to him.
Now they're back in the game. They're both focused. Their game faces are on.
I don't think we're going to be seeing him talk too much mid-match anymore.
Maybe Neo might one more time because that seemed to work.
Yeah, right. It's a good tactic. And Zero opened him up the way he always opens people up, which is crouching medium. It seems to go like half screen. It's basically like Wesker's crouching medium. And he catches him with the mix-up.
Doesn't get it. This is kind of what happened, actually. What you would miss when you looked away. Almost that exact same thing.
Gotcha.
Just sort of a missed combo / mix-up into a regular throw.
Good stuff. He gets the formation B follow-up, which is kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
So Crisis squeaks through that one. He had a tough spot at the end there. He could have gotten opened up by Magneto. Ooh, and just the good old call Magneto, shoot a gun, and teleport.
Oh, and he almost had it.
By a sliver, too.
Crisis saved his character with an air throw.
Yeah,
now he's going to convert it into a big damage combo.
Yeah, that's...
Phoenix.
Oh, he got out of that one somehow, but he was smart and he didn't come in... well, he came in swinging, which wasn't smart with Strider there, but he didn't air dash because I think he realized, wow, Strider stops that really quick. Man, he just hit X and it hit.
Sometimes I do that myself.
Yeah. It's got a crazy hitbox. It stops up back sometimes, you know.
It's like pretty safe. It's kind of like why not sometimes.
Yeah, and he just got shot in the face.
Oh!
And he gets
The 1-2 punch.
Yeah, the new 1-2.
Shoot Viper in the face, then beam Strider on the way in.
That's nuts. So it's going to be all up to level 3-0. And he's probably going to want to try and kill Wesker without wasting any of that X Factor.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look, it's going to be an OCB right here, all Wesker.
Hyro getting hype in the background.
I don't know why anybody would want to be rooting for Neo when when Crisis is from NorCal. That's kind of a shame, but I guess we'll all have different friend groups around here. So.
And Hyro actually prevents Tasty Lupia from coaching.
Does he?
Yeah.
No coaching?
No, not even that. Tasty Lupia was trying to come in and give a little advice to Crisis, and Hyro's like, no, step back.
He just bounced him.
Yeah, he just bounced him.
You gonna say no to him?
I guess not, really. I mean, Hyro's the nicest dude, though, so.
He can be. Good stuff. He got rid of the problem early. Nice push block. That's how you avoid that mix-up. Although it doesn't end there, that's how you avoid that immediate mix-up.
The free hit, basically.
Free one, yeah. Oh, and he drops his combo, but he gets a reset.
Maybe that was on purpose? I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows what's on purpose anymore in this game?
True.
Gunshot teleport or just teleport. Crazy mix-up.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Crisis about it. It was just sort of like even practicing your situations where you might drop the combo. Practice what you can do after there. Like, and actually think about it. Like,
yeah,
this is a hard portion of the combo. If I drop it here, can I do an air throw? Can I do something?
That's really smart. I never thought about that, but yeah, I think that just naturally happens. Good stuff. Oh, wow, that didn't work.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good stuff. And he knocks out Neo, and a lot of Crisis' boys get hype right there.
Strider, man.
Yeah.
How do you block that? You don't.
You don't. Exactly.
You just die.
You just try to survive.
Survive long enough.
Long enough, yeah. You hope your team has enough health.
Basically, to outlast that level 3 or the level 3 super, that is.
Yep. All right, so like you said, we might have Patrick and Ricky, but it actually looks like PR Rog is saying now, so maybe we'll have naps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can't play right now because
so
the Street Fighter 4 brackets. So it looks like Patrick maybe go ahead and take us. Yeah, it looks like Patrick and Ricky are going to go up and take the place of them. Or not, I'm not sure.
I don't know what's going on. So while we wait, I'm kind of looking at the brackets here.
Eduardo, Spencer combos. Here's some Spencer combos. Yeah. I want to see some Spencer combos, man. You don't know any of those
versus Capcom 3 here. I'm gonna take you on a wild ride.
He only knows the boring ones. Spencer has some cool ones, though.
Boring, easy ones.
Yeah. They don't like. Well, the thing is, the boring, easy ones do more damage than the complicated ones. So.
Hardgy coming in and setting things straight.
All right, so it is going to be Patrick and Ricky.
Loser of this match is going to be playing Crisis next. Winner of this match is going to be playing Daid Bro.
Oh, okay, cool. I kind of hope Patrick loses then, because I want to see Ricky versus Daid Bro. I'm interested to see how that pans out.
How that pans out. Because we haven't really seen Ricky kind of go up against the sort of established Marvel players in the local scene yet. This is one. This is the first, maybe the first real player.
I mean, I guess it's win-win, because he's going to have to either fight Crisis, which is going to be an awesome match, or he's going to have to fight Daid Bro.
Yeah. So
I mean, yeah, either way, it's going to be entertaining.
This is really like Ricky's first real local Marvel player.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
I know he's local, so it's kind of weird to say local Marvel player, but he hasn't been around lately. So
yeah,
this is kind of the first killer, so to speak, that he hasn't maybe had experience fighting against yet. So we'll see. We'll see how the established top-tier Marvel players without the sort of crack house players.
Yeah, right? Good way to put it.
How they go up against each other.
I mean, Patrick is just like slowly establishing himself as one of those names you're going to have to hear about.
Yeah.
You know, and I bet you anything. Well, I don't actually, but maybe, you know, he started to pick up Marvel and get excited for fighting games again because of the advent of Street Fighter vs. Tekken, because he is a Tekken player.
Right, he is a Tekken. I was
So-
going to say, a lot of people that may know him already is Tekken people.
Or from the Tekken community, right? So I mean, he's probably you know, not a nobody, but he's not a name to us. But maybe in the Tekken community, he's widely known. I have no idea, but
I definitely know, like, he was pumping up Bronson last week.
oh yeah, man. I mean, like that's what I was saying to all the Street Fighter players. You know, even before they've seen him on the show, I was like, Bronson in the Tekken community is like a legend. You know, like
Yeah.
so anybody who was in that community knows who he is. But Street Fighter 4 09ers, you know, might not have any clue who that guy is. You know.
Exactly. He's sort of sequestered himself in really the Tekken community and then playing more casually in the other games.
Yeah, exactly. But the funny thing is like he played him casually, whatever that means for, you know, a competitive fighting game player.
He could beat
but exactly.
the best of them,
He
really.
would beat, like in CVS 2, he would beat, like, you know, like NorCal's best players in casuals, which is just incredible to me because that guy doesn't play at all. You know, or I mean, when he does, it's not like out in the open as much. He just kind of like, you know, casually plays with top players all the time. So
It's like another natural talent player, like much like LPN.
Yeah.
Like a higher level LPN even.
exactly like that. Like he's already playing at a tournament level. He just needs to practice the game a little now.
Practice some combos and maybe a setup here and there.
Yep.
And then
All right.
that's it.
First hit goes to Patrick, and let's see what he does with it. The mix up catches it.
So much life gone. He's dead already.
Yeah, so he does the hard S string, does it till the ground bouncer is gone, and then it becomes a, oh nice, he just X factors that. But he does it till so the ground bouncer is gone, then when he does it again, it does the force roll, and then he calls Strider, so he just, teleports off it.
Mix up.
Gets the mix up, and then he landed a simple combo and an X Factor, kills Wesker. He's working on a perfect, but that is going to hit him, but Strider saves the day once again. And he might not DHC, but he is. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's somebody's yelling behind him. I think Tasty Lupia run that stuff out. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Well, got the command grab.
Wow.
Quick work.
No kidding.
Player one
I didn't even have a chance to, you know,
Near perfect.
gather my thoughts about that match. Yeah, nearly a perfect. You're right. Just got hit by a little bit the beginning of a super. Now it's Ricky's turn to really,
Go in. Kill
You know what?
Virgil
This
early.
is actually what Bronson said about how to beat Patrick.
Kill Virgil.
Just kill Virgil at all costs.
Nice. Interesting.
So a little note.
So Bronson not even playing the game really, or playing enough where he already knows how to beat players.
Yeah. Well, that's his training partner. So.
Okay.
And look at this, Ricky working on a perfect. Oh, and he opens
gonna
up.
get it.
Yeah, he is gonna get it. He just needs a little more meter though. All right, he's gonna get the and tornado claw. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Oh, why didn't he just do another tornado claw? No, I wanted to see the perfect.
I did too. I think he was just afraid maybe he wasn't going to get that next meter to go into the
Maybe.
super there.
Well, the outcome is the same. So two nearly perfect rounds from both these players. I mean, Ricky
Only
lost.
reason Ricky lost the character is because of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, right. So it's not, I mean, what are you going to do about that?
Not much.
That's a free character. That's what that super is.
Yeah.
All right, so this vital first hit, there it is.
Yeah, this is what we were saying a couple matches ago when we saw Patrick on the stream earlier was he will pop that X Factor early to kill his character.
Yeah, and then just you have meter, you have assists. That's what Virgil needs. He doesn't really need an X Factor in the late game, you know. Helmbreaker.
Helmbreaker.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything with it. He doesn't have X Factor anymore, so he's not going to be, getting much from Helmbreaker.
They're just trading, trading assist attacks here. Ricky
Oh,
accidentally gets a
wow.
teleport.
Yeah, he teleported the wrong direction, and I think that's a seminal point in this match right there because that could have been a dead Virgil, and that really could have dissected his team. Instead, Patrick gets a conversion and nails
Wow,
Ricky.
Puma there. Got an air throw. Goes into level 3. So he's making okay use of the X Factor, getting a little bit extra bonus damage at the beginning of the level 3.
Yeah, and actually just turn this into a more serious match. Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, look at that mix-up, man. You know what that is? That's an anti-push block mix-up right there. Basically, he's... I mean, it works either way, but he's assuming you're going to push block,
Yeah.
and then he teleports at that typical push block point. He wants to give a shout
Shout
out.
outs to Adark and shout outs to my cousin Logan watching now.
All right.
All right, there you go, man.
Patrick always loves to talk to the
Who? Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
his cousin was, I guess, the start of his competitive tournament.
Good stuff.
Fighting games play here. So.
Got him into it. Yeah, actually, my cousins got me into fighting games too. The first exposure I ever had to fighting games, and really the rest was history for me. Only took one time.
Got hooked, man.
Yeah, just like heroin, but not that I do that. All right, so
now we're gonna see.
Yeah,
PR
now
Rog.
we're gonna move into Naps and Rog. I think they probably played. Let me ask them actually. Hey Jimmy, did you guys play Street Fighter yet? So they haven't even. After this, they're probably just gonna go right to the Street Fighter setup and play there too. So. Or maybe they're saving the matches in Street Fighter 4 now for the stream. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
There's just so many good matches.
Let me check out that.
Yeah, it's on the other tab. You can refresh it. I don't know if it's up to date. It's a toss-up, man. It's too hard to bet on people in this game, you know what I mean? Like, I like this.
Come 3 is here. I'm gonna take you
Yeah, I'm just talking to Joseph. He asked me who I like, and you know, I like Jimmy as a friend, but PR Rog is really more established in Marvel than Jimmy at this point, and he's just an animal.
So there's no way they're gonna save that match for the stream. They're still. That's like the third winners round.
And there's a lot of Street Fighter 4 entrants.
Yeah, we're looking at somewhere around 30.
First hit to PR Rog, and he's going to go to work, put Wesker in the corner. He could do 100% if he gets that second bar, but he manages not to get it. Jimmy turns it around. He can do 100% to both these characters, no problem. He doesn't have 3 bars, though. Well, he'll get rid of
Lisa.
Yeah. Oh, he did have 3 bars. Sorry. And there we go. It's not going to do it, though. But
Really
he's
close.
going to be in chip range. Nice. He's going to avoid that, though. Yep. And level 3. Oh, it hits him, and that's a dead Ryu. He just has to land the follow-up. There it is. Oh, actually might not kill him.
Oh! Box dash mix-up.
What a sick mix-up right there. He used the grapple arm assist from Spencer, put him in a standing spot, dash mix-up. He's still sitting on X Factor, just made it a real match. Jimmy gets hit on the come-in
combo.
Yep. Oh, he misses the bolt cancel teleport right there, but he gets hit by black hole assist. Jimmy with a smart push block into black hole. That's a mouthful, man.
Push block into black hole.
Yeah. Nice air tech, man. These guys are playing on point right now. Good stuff by Jimmy. He might level 3. I'm not sure. I know he can do 100% without level 3, though, so he looks like he's going to do that version.
3 gunshots.
Yep, and then goes under to get full hits. Is he even going to need to do it? Yeah, he has to.
Barely.
Good stuff. But don't count PR Rog out yet. He has Spencer, level 3 X Factor, 4 bars. We are seeing a bionic arm. There's one of them. And he goes low. Good stuff. Jimmy push block at the wrong time. PR Rog is going to take care of Dormammu. One mix-up away from killing each other.
Oh,
Wow, what a sick setup. He misses his combo, gets it anyways. And then just a simple bionic arm for the finish. Good stuff. What a sick setup by PR Rog.
I thought Jimmy might come back there.
I thought so too. He did the jumping fierce, baited the push block, dashed into air command, or anti-air command grab, I should say. All right, so he gets first hit. It's going to be prorated to hell, though, because it hit with black hole. So he's going to go for the mix-up here. Good stuff. That's the block to Tatsu. PR Rog push block all of that. Good stuff.
I was hoping also for a teleport. You didn't really get that off the hard, the jumping hard.
No, I don't think he was looking for it, actually. The thing is he staggers his jumps when they're blocked, but PR Rog reacted with the push blocks at the right timing. So sometimes if you hit him at the wrong time, you get opened up.
Yeah. Scoops him up.
Man, good stuff. PR Rog is an animal. And the teleport? Nope. Wow, I was expecting a teleport right there. Nope, doesn't get the combo. Jimmy, no punish. Man, that move is really negative, yeah.
You can tell PR Rog was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's not canceling.
Because there was a choice right there. You can't cancel that move. So it was like, am I going to X Factor or not? Good stuff. And it's all up to Ryu.
Well, we saw Ryu do a lot of work the last time Jimmy was on the stream, so this could be it. But he gets a simple dash under there.
Yeah, it almost looked like he messed up his mix-up, but just kept going.
Yeah. Dead Ryu. no doubt about it.
Right. Nice play by PR Rug. Plays pretty perfect right there.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, he like earlier in the tournament, he wasn't looking as strong, but that match right there was definitely signature play there.
Yeah, that's what I expected of him, you know. So he's looking pretty tough to beat.
All right, so now we got Ricky versus Crisis.
That's right. And this should be an interesting match because I don't think Ricky has a lot of practice versus these new school top tier teams. He has a lot versus the Doom Weskers and stuff like that, but not really so much versus the Viper Striders.
Yeah.
And if we've known anything in the past, historically, Striders and Vipers and Virgils seem to beat people who aren't ready for it easily.
Because a lot easier than the people that
Good stuff.
have seen it, just because these random hits that you're definitely not ready for turn into big combos. So
Yeah. And the mix-ups, if you're not used to them, you can't see them.
yeah.
I mean, you
There's
can't
no-
see them anyways, but if you're not ready for them, you're definitely not seeing
When you're ready for them, you sort of just have to make a guess.
That's right. But if you're not even ready to guess,
You're just gonna get hit.
you're just going to get hit. Pretty accurate to how this match might pan out.
With PR beating Jimmy, the match after that is gonna be F Champ versus PR Raw.
Oh, wow. So we're going to have a fighting game TV matchup.
Dare to believe you can survive.
We're getting close to the end here.
Yeah, we're getting close. There should be about, what, like 8 people left? Ricky gets first hit, and he should kill C-Viper. I don't know if he's going to.
There's about
No
12
meter.
people left.
Okay, 12 people left. So we're getting close to top 8. But yeah, unfortunate for Ricky right there because he was in the install super that he couldn't get any meter and finish Viper. Finishes her anyways. And Zero comes in swinging and pays for it. Usually he gets away with that. I don't know how Wolverine avoided it. Man,
I think a lot of it was that Akuma assist.
yeah,
Stopping.
it put him in a weird spot. Strider's going to have to come in and do what he does best, which is evaporate a team's health. Let's see if he does it, though. He can kill him without meter if he does it right. Nice.
He did.
I'm glad I saw that because it's rare that I see Strider players actually do their correct level 3 X Factor combos. And that's good night for Strider. Hear you.
Yep.
All right, so that was definitely in a Wolverine match. You know what I mean? Like when Wolverine has those matches.
It's just where he goes
Character
in.
dead, X Factor dead, mix up, almost dead, then they X Factor maybe do some damage to you and you still win. That's like how a Wolverine match tends to pan out.
And I think that's really the design of Wolverine. I think that's what they really wanted him to do.
Yeah,
Was
just be ferocious, you know?
ferocious. If he doesn't kill you on that first thing, he sets up definite kill on the next attack.
Well, he definitely got 2 characters right there, and he's gonna X Factor. That doesn't work. Oh wow, it worked right there. Oh, the Viper's still alive.
Stays on, but he can't go anywhere.
So we're gonna have X Factor level 3 Zero gets the scoop, but is he gonna be able to pick that up? Yeah, I don't think so. Zero without any assist. This is why I don't like this team. Zero without any like correct assist, kind of
He needs no assist. He
Oh,
just
man.
hits a button.
hit a button. I still wonder about Crisis' team. I think it's a good combination of good characters, but I don't know how cohesive they are.
Falls
you
apart
know?
at the end.
Yeah, there's some situations the team could be put in that it's not going to be ready.
He still has a lot of work to do. He's not
Yeah.
going to be able to kill Wesker.
Nope.
Wesker with Akuma assist is still a problem.
Oh yeah, that's a team in its own right.
Yeah. And that's exactly sort of the opposite of what you were saying with Crisis' team. Is Ricky has a full team throughout the whole way until the end. And Akuma by himself is really, really good.
Yeah,
Where
he's-
Viper by himself, Zero by himself is not so much. Like you're saying. So
Yeah, I mean he's still great character, but I just don't think he's up to par on point. Versus, in these situations where maybe he has level 2 or 3 X Factor, I just don't think Zero benefits as much. Still, the best character in the game, one of the best characters in the game, just doesn't get that benefit. But congratulations to Ricky on beating Crisis, who is, and knocking him out of the tournament, who is a 2-time TNT tournament winner.
champion.
Yeah.
So I really think I would imagine the goal of Fighting Game TV coming to the tournament is to be 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
So it looks like that's on its way to happening.
Good stuff
I mean-
from them. I mean, they've been training non-stop.
But, I mean, the way it might end up panning out, though, is it's going to be probably going to be Ricky against Champ or Rog for an elimination match. So they're actually going to be only option is to be first, second.
Interesting. So they're forced to knock one of each other out.
Yeah.
That's a situation I like to see because you were going to have a new mix in there, somebody who could spoil their, scheme.
Right. Because, yeah.
But these guys, all the guys who live together, they are extremely competitive, and they want to beat each other as much as they want to beat everybody else in here.
It's
There's not going to be like the usual, like, let's just split a pot. Like, these guys want to beat each other.
No, it's a team event until you fight one another. And then we forget who we know each other. We just go in.
Yeah, these guys are extremely competitive.
So here we go. I mean, we're going to have a PR Raw against F-Champ. So.
Yeah, and these guys are going to go balls to the wall. And Filipino Champ walking around like a diva asking for a stick. This is why you bring your own stick. You have like 100. Kids these days, man. Walking around like he owns the place.
And this is the first match that Champ's put his headphones in on.
I
don't know if that really, I mean, that might indicate a little bit more seriousness in the match.
PR Rog, I gotta say, PR Rog has the last match I saw him play, the way he handled Mr. Naps, he's looked the most impressive in the tournament out of everybody here.
Yeah, I mean, Champ's Doom is very impressive to me.
That's right. Champ actually had some matches where he looked pretty unbeatable. So this should be,
good.
This should be good. This should be action and a lot of strategy. And both these guys are smart, rarely drop combos. So I think we're going to be seeing some good action, some smart, Marvel play.
And, I mean, I know PR Rog just got here, but I'm sure they played like 40 hours already against each other.
I doubt he's even slept since he's got here. Look at that dark circles under his eyes.
Yeah, I was going to say, you see the bags under his eyes.
That's the fighting game TV tattoo. He puts in the earpieces.
Champ's getting ready.
Who do you like in this, Parker? How do you see it playing out?
I actually think Champ has a little bit of advantage just because he's playing Phoenix. Now, if PR Rog is smart, which he definitely is, we may not even see Phoenix.
That's what I am thinking. I think he's played so many Phoenixes, and he was one of the best players versus Phoenix, and he never played Phoenix. Like he played Wolverine, Dante, T-Bomb.
Right.
So he knows how to deal with Phoenix. Well, maybe more so than anybody here.
It's true, but I just think whenever you have Phoenix on your team and you're at a level like Champ, there's always a threat. It doesn't matter, like she could not even come out. I mean, we've talked about this so much, especially with Vanilla.
She's already doing her job.
She's already doing her job, exactly.
That's right. That's why she is so dangerous, because she forces you to play a different way. It forces you to play a different game.
Yeah.
He's stepping back. He wants to watch Champ's hands.
Wow. These guys are definitely in serious mode right now.
Yeah.
This is like their grand finals, even though it's not.
That's what I'm saying, because you know what? These guys live with each other.
Yeah.
So when they go home, the loser has to deal with it.
And you know
these guys.
Yeah, they don't forget.
Yeah, they don't
ever.
forget. All right, quick action early. Magneto over Spencer. Pretty even matchup. I like Magneto in it. Random X Factor. That was an accident for sure. And Champ gets the first hit. It's not. That sucks, but it's not over. X Factor often versus Phoenix teams, it's good, but it doesn't decide the match as much.
And PR Rog actually stopped the TAC there.
Yeah, he did.
Now he's snapping in Phoenix, so here we go. Let's see if it plays out.
Got it.
He get it.
He almost gets the air throw anyway and kills her. And this is what I was saying, how X Factor doesn't really decide these matches so much, Now it's going to decide the match for Champ, though.
Right, because he could do a lot. Wow, what? Oh, he wanted that corner combo a little bit easier there, trying to go to the other side.
Yeah, and that broke his guard. It crossed him up, the reverb shock in a firework. And now he's just chipping away at Doom right here. Look at the damage. His health just drains with the beam shot.
The funny thing is Doom can do the same thing.
Yeah, but not as good.
Not as good, but he can still, like, especially X Factor. I mean, X Factor Doom, like, plasma beam,
Yeah.
like, it's like melts life away.
Fierce punches right to the jaw. All right, so that's it's going to be Mags behind those Doom missiles, just dancing around trying to land a hit.
I mean,
Cannot open up Rog right now.
I'd say that's probably one of those better
Super shot
combos.
fireworks, but he gets hit by the missiles. And that's going to hit. Can't cancel that stinger. Only X Factor or Bolt cancel if it hits or block.
Try to tip him out here. Almost. Oh, he should have just plasma beam.
He knew he was going to switch, so that's why he waited, but he didn't commit.
Yeah, he didn't do anything after.
Didn't do anything, yeah. Just do one or the other. Do the beam or go up there. And he smacks him right in the
He tried
toes.
to cancel the.
Oh, he could have X Factor. That's about it.
Well, I mean, that would have been probably a good choice.
And here we go. He's going to finish it. Bionic maneuvers. And see how I'm saying, versus Phoenix, you don't really have to worry so much about wasting an early X Factor.
Right, because you can get that character without
wasting
hardly any effort.
It's just nice to have.
Yeah.
All right, so Champ really, I think, needs to get the first hit. And if he's not getting the first hit versus PR Balrog, he's going to lose Magneto when PR Balrog touches him.
Or Phoenix, really, because he probably just wants to snap him
Sorry,
in.
yeah, you're right. Not even Magneto. Snap? Nope.
No,
Here
he's
it
going to
comes.
go with it.
He's going to do some damage first. Good stuff. Looks like he's just going to try and kill Magneto, maybe.
It's also not a bad decision just because of the way the meter is in this game now. I mean,
He might
you
just
can,
burrow through the team, basically, and get to her.
and you could always snap her in on the next character, really.
That's true, yeah. I think, yeah, that's a good point. You know, he's saying Magneto's his best character, so if I do it from Doom, then I just have to do a Doom and not Magneto.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
See?
Smart. Yeah, you called that one. All right, and he stays up in the air right there. Gets Doom
hard
again. Yeah, but he doesn't have the meter to re-snap.
So here we go.
Yeah, Champ's going to get that 5 bars probably, or at least come very close to it.
Now is he going to kill Dante? No, probably not.
No way. PR Balrog's too good to take that gamble. Oh, wow, and he hit him with the follow-up. He just kind of woke up into it. He might have thought he had time to roll forward, but just woke up instead.
Champ's just waiting, watching, not even really hitting any buttons.
And the real match is going to start soon. Champ just took a big breath right there, thinking, all right, how am I going to do this? I'm looking at PR Balrog's team. I don't think his team has a lot of anti-Phoenix technology. We might see the TAC setup, though.
Okay,
The,
all
the
right.
TAC,
The
X Factor
Japanese
TAC,
setup.
yeah. So I think if we land a hit, or if PR Balrog lands a hit, sorry, that's what we're going to see. Because that's the only anti-Phoenix technology I can see on his team. Here we go.
See it.
Oh,
Okay, didn't do it. Unless he
didn't-
tried to go for the default.
There you go.
I know you know I'm going to do that.
exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. But I'm not even going to delve that deep into my game, because that's just dangerous territory.
So that's like Inception, level 3 Inception.
Yeah, right.
If you stay in there too long, you're stuck.
I'm
Going
just going to go with
insane.
he made a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, he got that loose hit there, but couldn't do much with
Couldn't
it.
do much with it. She could do damage, though, and it looks like she's going to waste X Factor, knowing that she could kill Spencer and do a mix-up on Dante. All right, so this is it. Like,
It's going to come down to it.
yeah, because now it's kind of scary.
I kind of felt like that was going to happen.
Yeah, that's it. Good stuff. 1-1, and like I
1-1.
said, good smart play from both players. We're seeing them go back and forth. This is going to be the decider. I love it when it goes to the third match.
Oh, he gets Doom early.
Oh, but he gets opened up for his troubles right there. But he knows Champ, you know, he's going to TAC, maybe. He has to almost.
It is.
Breaks
He
it.
stopped it every single time.
So I think that's what he was talking about. PR Balrog is probably looking at his hands.
back up.
That's why he said he wanted to back up, because he has to look at his hands to see which direction he's doing TAC. But not like you could actually tell. But
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
Still, those bionic arms have turned into actually just free combos for Champ.
For Champ, yeah. I think he really wanted to kill Doom. Like, he's taking a different approach every match, it seems like, you know?
True.
Here we go.
Now he's got Phoenix coming in.
He's got to touch her.
can't.
It's over, yeah. Now she's going to get the meter. No matter what, she's going to get the meter now.
Well, he could still kill her off one. It'd have to be like a one-hit snap-in.
Or one-hit snap-in, touch, X-Factor, that kind of stuff.
But the way it's going to work out right now with Doom playing the zoning game, that's not going to happen.
I haven't seen his Felicia do anything yet.
Not against Champ.
Right. She might just get pretty hurt here. I wouldn't be surprised if the X-Factor killed her. Like, can't too late now, but yeah, just goes for a mix-up at the end of it. Pretty smart, playing very safe and respectful. And that's a dead Felicia for sure.
Right.
So all up to Dante, my favorite character, but I don't know if he could do this.
Yeah, not with Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix beats
God,
up Dante.
he's just getting beat up by foot dives. This is going to be it.
Yeah, that's it. X-Factor level 3. PR Bog's already standing up. He's salty though, man.
He is kind of salty.
He's salty. Man, he just like walked away. Yeah. Yeah, that was like the
like squeeze it.
It was the pinky shake.
Just kind of slapped his hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
High five, guys.
Man, Chant though, that Phoenix.
It's kind of what I thought was gonna happen.
Good call. PR Balrog had some moments though where he's looking, you know, unstoppable. But
that second round was the game plan seemed solid, and it worked, but he just kind of couldn't repeat it in the third round.
Yeah.
So
Champ put up more of a struggle.
And I definitely like the kill the first character, snap in on the second character.
That's smart. It's smart. Like you said, the meter doesn't run as rampant in this game, you know?
If it was vanilla, that's obviously not the right move.
Vanilla was the gold rush, you know? Everybody was getting rich.
They're going.
Yeah, everybody was getting rich.
We're going to San Francisco.
So we're going to have a classic TNT battle with this one. You want to give us some updates on how those brackets are running?
All right, so let me get a refresh here.
And yeah, like I was saying, a classic TNT battle. These guys run into each other all the time.
So winner of this match is going to play Champ.
Okay, interesting.
And that's winners finals.
That's winners finals. And the loser, I'm assuming, has to fight PR Balrog? Or that's not that far.
No, PR Rog.
There's still Ricky, too.
Rog is playing Ricky. So we're going to have 2 fighting game TV round matchups in a row. And one of those guys is going to go home.
Okay. And it looks like Jimmy's fighting who over there?
Andrew Mraz. I don't know who his handle is or what his handle is, but
okay.
Or Mirza, I'm sorry, not Mraz.
Interesting. And Tommy's somewhere in there, too.
Yeah, Tommy is going to be playing whoever wins between Jimmy and...
So there's still some action left. You know, I thought we were actually closer to the end than we actually are.
Well, my prediction is probably, I would say we're going to see Jimmy. Eventually, we're going to see Jimmy again.
First hit to Daid Bro.
Whoever loses this match. Yeah. That's my prediction for semis for losers.
Well, Patrick is on the road to lose this match because he just lost his Virgil extremely quick. Daid Bro with a lot of momentum, a full team, but he does not have the X Factor or meter advantage. And a lot of people look at losing a character early and you think, oh my god, you just killed a full character. But meters, X Factor are almost equivalent to characters in this game. You can't get stressed out when you lose a character. The problem is when your team is designed top heavy.
Right.
Then when they X Factor and kill, then it's important. Right. And Patrick's team is top heavy. It's all Virgil and Wesker. Really, it's all Virgil, but you know, he's managed to make some comebacks with Strider, and he's even done work with Wesker. So as we've seen right here.
There goes command grab.
Yeah, good stuff, man. I like that command grab.
Oh, he misses it. Wow.
Yeah, you got to back up a little in the corner. At least Wesker's looking kind of fraudulent right here.
But it just doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. He just hits buttons.
Oh, Hellbreaker stays out forever.
Forever.
And it hits both characters.
Oh, he tried to activate swords. It doesn't work.
Wow. Wow.
So bad or rocky start for Patrick. He turns it around with Wesker Strider. We didn't even have to see his Strider, which is probably good for him. Daid Bro wants to start the match the same way, but he needs to maintain. Oh, yeah. Okay.
keep Helmbreaker until it hits.
I mean, he almost always does it if it's from a Helmbreaker, but you gotta like think, is Captain America really that much of a threat, you know?
I think he just likes killing that first character.
Yeah, I guess so. He might Helmbreak that. Oh, but he gets a hard knockdown on it. Good air scoop. That is the way to beat that move. And yeah, drops the basic stuff.
Goes into just one-hit super.
No DHC, wants to keep Virgil, and he has 2 meters. The DHCs through his whole team wouldn't do enough to kill Taskmaster.
Now, just basically relying on Baza assist, then hitting hard super. That's basically a combo, even though it wasn't.
Pretty simple game plan. He goes through with it, you know? He loves that Helmbreaker, man. Helmbreaker, hit Vajra, teleport. That is gold.
That is the game.
That is it. Oh, and he gets hit trying to do the sword, so there's a double Helmbreaking.
Kind of derpy match right now. Oh, Strider gets picked up here. It's going to be dead.
Keep doing him. Oh, he didn't even need him. Yeah. Another Helmbreaker. Man, you want a drinking game? Count how many Helmbreakers you're going to see in a match with Patrick.
Last couple hits there.
All right, so 1-1.
1-1.
Quick matches. You know, NorCal, we have quick matches.
Yeah, nobody blocks.
Nobody blocks. You can't block, so they just try to hit each other first. And again, we're going to see Captain America go to the trash can. And
last time he didn't have enough to kill him.
yeah, because he tried some funky stuff. He should just do this. Yeah, and then DHC if he has to. He gets the fall. No, he gets it. Yeah, because it did that weird, version where it hits the laggy dimensional slash, so you get the final OTG again, or second OTG, I should say. He gets air scooped. He actually tried to air scoop him too. Air grab, nope. Instead, he gets opened up.
And that's one of those situations right there where you end up seeing a second character get BOGO, but it didn't happen. But
yeah,
that's true. I would say that's the exact, very prime example of when someone's second or their assist comes in and then they lose the entire match.
Yeah.
Like this. That's it right there. That's exactly it.
That's over. He's just getting DHC all the way through to his team. Okay. Oh, so he tried that. Whatever. You know, he can still do this.
Oh, he got him.
Yeah. Good stuff by Patrick. Daid Bro looks disappointed. A little angry, too.
Be gone.
But what do you do? Patrick, you know, he's consistent with what he does.
I mean, it's working, right? You can't really be critical of what's working.
It's consistently cheap.
And, I mean, until somebody finds an answer to it, it's just going to keep going. And there's no reason to change.
And then it becomes cemented as one of those teams, and then, you know, people kind of expect it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have Champ versus Patrick here.
This should be interesting. I'm curious as to how Patrick is going to approach a Phoenix.
I don't think he's fought one yet.
Yeah, and he's such a quick to X Factor player. I'm wondering how he's going to have to do when he has to show some kind of discipline.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true. Like, I kind of, if you were going to ask me who I like, I think it's Champ, just because I don't think Patrick will snap in Phoenix.
I just
don't see it. I don't see that level of sort of planning in their match.
I think he might just try to do what you once said, which makes sense to me, is he might just try to blow through the whole team all the way to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then hope he doesn't have enough meter when he gets to her.
And now, I mean, that really is a reality. That can happen.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the early X Factor, somebody like Virgil, who all their hits just seem to do a lot of damage. So you're not doing a ton of hits. You're not gaining as much meter in this game. And, you know, you can kind of just go right to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And she'll be at around 3.5, maybe 4 by the time you get to her, and that's A-okay. All right, so let's see what he does on first hit. Is he going to do it? No. So we are seeing, well, maybe he saw that, there it is. I was going to say, maybe he saw the missiles.
Champ's upset.
So it looks like he is going to take the approach we were talking about. He's just going to try and smash his way to Phoenix. And the foot dive catches him. That's a big break for Ryan, because that incoming mix-up with Virgil and Strider is a deal breaker. All right, be on the lookout for command grabs. Foot dive.
More foot dive.
So Filipino Champ's whole offense at this point has consisted of just smashing foot dive at the earliest possible chance, and it's worked.
So I would say
another one. Another one. Sorry.
On the character come in, on the first time, he actually taps back at foot dive,
Oh, okay.
which is kind of smart, actually.
Yeah, that is smart because he wants to avoid Strider
Yeah.
and then come down with foot
Right.
dive.
Oh, so he's going to lose it. But he has level 5.
Right, so this is where that lack of discipline is now rearing its ugly head.
Right,
you
he
know?
didn't do anything. He landed a lot of combos, didn't snap her in. Now we'll see if he gets affected by this.
Dimensional slash.
Interesting, it didn't get pushed back, so
Yeah, I don't
it
know.
was pretty smart.
That's not, I mean, it was like an interesting idea, but I don't think it was going to do anything. He was probably just hoping for a random cross-up. Dimensional slash does do it sometimes.
Oh boy.
Here we go. This is
it.
classic Champ right here. Yeah, no problem. I mean, you could tell Patrick's never seen something like this.
No,
You know?
definitely. Because this team hasn't existed in the scene.
That's right. It never. Well, it also didn't exist in vanilla, so it has no time to deal with her.
Well, and basically Patrick's team that he's playing, that's the Phoenix team right now, is Strider level 3.
That's so true.
So you're kind of seeing this, what's going on. I don't know. I don't know.
He made a smart fix to his game plan.
Didn't X Factor.
He didn't X Factor, precisely. He would.
Now.
Yeah. But I think this, I don't know, man.
It's a little better.
A little better, right? He's just kind of going through his options. He's like, okay, I'll try it on the second character.
Because now he has X Factor, a little bit of X Factor. He's going to waste it here, but he gets hit. Whoa, and he got Strider.
Oh, man, I didn't even see that. That's the bane of his